Alright, welcome, Monodachi's freaking audio check. Welcome. Ayoo, Monodachis! I hope you're all having yourself a wonderful, fantastic, extra spectacular, and positively amazing day today. Welcome, everyone. I got some cool stuff to check out. Now, we are gonna be highlighting some spookies today. Tons of spookies, don't you worry. But uh a little sneak peek. We're going to be checking out this series by Lights Off, which is about a self-aware robot, an AI robot. Gosh darn robots. But before we do that, I got a couple of videos I wanted to like check out, some like update stuff. Just some stuff that I saw that interested me before we get to that. Plus, it'll give everybody a little bit of time to get in, for people to show up and all that. So, without further ado, Monodachis, let's get right into it. 15 minutes of shame. Jack Doherty gets his window smashed with a hammer. I actually saw this, I saw the clip on Twitter, and I'm gonna be real with all of you. I won't say it until after we watch the video. Right? I'm gonna let, because it looks like he's gonna play the clip beginning to end right off the bat. So, make your own opinions, and then I'm gonna come in with mine. Alright? Alright. Did I mute? I didn't mute. Hold on. The secondary audio. Cool. And just making sure everything on YouTube is good. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Let's get into it.
Yo, Jack Doherty. Dude, what? Yo, what the Yo!
Alright, so Jack Doherty got his window smashed, and as usual with Jack Doherty, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. Now look.
Yeah, that was the whole clip. Doesn't get any, like, too much wilder than that.
Jack Doherty. Dude, what? Yo, what the Yo!
Alright.
It's a short clip, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That was just the most non-jet, like, I don't know, it feels fake as fudge to me. I don't know about the rest of you, but that felt fake. That felt like
Yo, Jack Doherty. Dude, what?
Like, it felt staged. You're telling me this guy goes for a windshield? Like nothing else? Doesn't hit a freaking, like, a rear view mirror? Which is, like, right there?
Yo, what?
Like, you know how expensive this one piece, right, this one component right here is to repair? You know what I mean? You're telling me this guy perfectly goes just for the windshield? We have services here where you can, like, get the windshields, like, swapped out mobily. Like, you can actually go somewhere while you're at work and, like, call somebody to come and do it at your job, at the parking structure.
Yo!
Like, don't get me wrong,
So
it's expensive. It's a pricey repair, but Jack Doherty is not, like, he's not freaking broke. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, he's not struggling to repair, to swap out a freaking windshield.
Doherty got his window smashed, and as usual with Jack Doherty, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. Now, luckily for this specific incident, we have definitive proof whether it's real or fake. I'm not going to spoil that yet. I want you guys to watch the video right.
I didn't know that there was any definitive proof. To me, it genuinely, like, not only is it the fact that he specifically only went for the windshield, but also, frankly, Jack Doherty's reaction. I just don't. I personally, I don't feel like I would react the same way to somebody just suddenly coming up to me and shattering my windshield like that.
In the comment section what you believe, and then I'll let you know exactly what happened. Also, I do want to check in on that lolcow Michael Cerrone, because he has had yet another incident, and I just wanted to do a follow-up on the last video. Without further ado,
Who the fudge is Michael Cerrone?
let's get started.
Sometimes you need, like, a nice, like, low-key, like, brokey car, and this is it. We got our little brokey car. Just kidding. A Corvette's still nice, and it's red.
You know what? I don't know why I'm over here complaining about like being forced to bring down my stream to 720p when it seems like that's sort of the standard for everyone.
I like the little red in it.
You know what? Maybe my streams are not that bad actually. Now that I think about it,
I drove one of these in Vegas.
as long as the latency isn't too bad, screw it,
Arizona.
right?
Can I record over? I'm on like live, that's why. Oh, you're live? Yeah, I don't want to. I'm just waiting for my security guard. He should be here in a second. Can I just chill here for like 2 minutes? Yeah.
But are you gonna be like, bro? Are you gonna be recording?
No, we're not recording. No. We're leaving right here. Yeah, I got you. I was talking to him. My bad.
So that's the first red flag, is that his security guard is not there. And as you guys know, Jack Doherty doesn't
Yeah, he literally in every single anything that you see of this guy, he is never without his security guard ever. In any kind of way, shape, or form. And if he is, bro is scared and hiding.
go anywhere without his security guard because he's scared of being ambushed. If he goes anywhere without him and then there's people that want to harm him, he's going to have to go into a fetal position, curl on the ground. It's going to be pretty pathetic. So he always makes sure that he has his 6'3" security guard with him at all times. So that's already pretty damn suspicious that he's not there.
Yo, Jack Doherty. Dude, what? Yo, what the Yo! Oh my god, there's glass all over me. Yo!
Like, I'm just saying, it's very obvious he has a freaking hammer. And you're telling me that this fool is just over here waiting for him? Like, what are these freaking reflexes? Freaking ninja sloth over here.
Dude, what? Yo, what the
Like, it's very obvious he's coming at you with a hammer, and you just wait there. You wait for him to do it, and then you start going, yo, oh man, yo, what?
Yo! Oh my god, there's glass all over me. Yo! What the
Like, that's just not the
Yo,
reaction
what the
at all. I feel like, I personally feel like that's not the reaction a normal human being would have. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, right?
Dude,
Maybe it is legit.
Oh my god, this isn't even my car. I'm cooked. What the
If this is real, I don't know. Is that like just a thing? Like at a certain point, like if it like to me, you freaking smash my windshield like that, I'm flipping the hell out. I'm losing my marbles. Or even then, you got a freaking hammer. You're coming at me with a hammer. I'm freaking the hell out. Like, I'm sorry, I'm going full on. What the hell is that one fool that just got in trouble recently for like running over his stalker? Bro, I'm sorry, but I'm sending you flying. You going over the hood of my car.
What the
Jack, what the going on, Jack?
What just happened?
What just happened?
No, that's a very good performance. Good job, Jack. Your acting skills are on point. Now, the one thing that's kind of sus, besides everything, is the fact that the cameraman did not move whatsoever. He didn't even
Yeah,
flinch.
no flinch, no hesitation, nothing to. Was
He-
not concerned whatsoever that this random ass psychopath with a hammer would swing at the camera.
Meanwhile, there's supposed to be some
Jack
crazy
the
guy
camera,
with a
steal the
hammer
camera.
that's smashing your window in. Obviously, if you didn't expect it, you would flinch to some extent. You would say, what the hell is going on here? But him, nothing whatsoever, which kind of proves the fact that he was expecting it.
Yo. Shit, what the just happened?
It's all over me, bro.
Where'd the guy go? No one even like didn't, bro. Where's Dave, bro? What the
And it's like, whenever something legitimately real happens, he's screaming, yelling, having a freaking absolute, like, nightmare of a time yelling for his security guard. Here he's just like, man,
We
whoa,
do.
where is this guy? It's so weird.
Yo, hop out of the car. This is insane. Yo. I'm stepping on glass.
All over me.
It is pretty wild to think though that it's like, bro, you really gotta like what kind of a career is that you really gotta freaking like clip farm, like you know, like if he made it up, what kind of a career is it that you gotta freaking bust your own windshield to like gain any kind of relevance?
Here, come in the front. You ready? Can you take a vid? This is. It's going. Can you carry
Take
your
a
phone too?
vid. He's already recording, fool.
Ow!
Passenger seat.
Where?
Or glove box.
I just got glass all over me.
Yeah, I know.
You ready? Try and get the people in the back. I'm looking too. Ready? It's going.
Yeah.
Come close. Get the thing in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
See everything.
Guys, someone just smashed my car
Immediately
windshield with
thumbnail.
Sprinkle. They just ran up, smashed the window, and yeah, now I got to deal with this on my brand new Corvette. Look at that. Look at this. There's glass all over the inside too. Look at this. There's glass all over here.
Well, he ran away. He drove off, that guy.
Yeah, he's obviously gone. He was long gone. But hey, we got to.
It's so funny to see them stage
Don't
the
even
little
care about
clip
the
for
guy
the
who smashed the
intro,
window.
and then
Yeah,
the
don't worry about
bystander's
him.
like, "Oh yeah, why don't you show the
Let him go. He's gone. He drove off.
guy? He's right there." And Jack's like, "No, he's gone."
Wait,
he's
really? So
gone."
this random
So
guy
funny
is
to
just
see
like,
them
"That's him."
Stage the little clip for the intro, and then the bystander is like, "Oh yeah, why don't you show the guy? He's right there." And Jack's like, "No, he's gone. He's long gone. Forget about him. I paid him $200. Now I don't want him to get in trouble." It's like, come on, dude. This is so pathetic. And here's the thing. Is he now going to file an insurance claim saying that his car got vandalized and it needs to be repaired? Because if he does, and they are able to prove that he hired this guy, or let's say he confesses it later on in the video, then he might be in a lot of trouble. I mean, that is definitely insurance fraud if he were to do something like that.
Oh
Pay
yeah,
for this somehow, so I'm
definitely.
playing to pay for this off. Here we go. We got $1,000. And boom, just like that, we won $1,000. Hopefully that covers the windshield. Let me know how much you think it'll be to use. What the?
Yeah.
Literally all over.
It's like one of those things too, where it's like, again, and this is assuming he did fake it. It's like, brother, like what kind of a world do we live in where we got a bunch of pricks out here smashing, like paying people to smash their own windshield and then paying somebody to fix said windshield for popularity? Like, yeah, dude.
You got it?
Yeah.
I think we got that. Did you get that? Where's Gabe and then Dave?
Jack, I'm going to mother. Would you like to buy
Dude, I'm out all my money now. I'm sorry, man. I can't have candy today. This ain't no
Well,
jolly
what
time.
a prick! He's over here like, I'll pay $1,000 real quick, like it's nothing for my windshield. Hey man, I'm a fan. Could you buy one of my candies? Cause I need. No man, I'm not giving you nothing. Go away, kid. Get out of my face.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, why'd you crack it?
Why not? Just kidding. Someone ran up and did their little thing. Bang.
You did that?
No, not me. I was in the car. Some random guy. Gotta go get him. He's long gone.
Aww. Where's
Because you didn't get out the car.
Remember he was at your house in LA?
Was he? Yeah.
What?
Wait, did that happen when you were inside or outside?
Wait, the
When I was
guy
inside.
who smashed the windshield was at his house in L.A. Wait, what did she say?
I got glass on me.
Police car. He wanted to move up or
Or who?
something.
All right, how? Who? He? Oh.
Even your little entourage is calling you out. Even the broccoli-haired Jack Doherty clones think that this is pathetic. Anyways, the fact that his security guard is still not there is just so damn suspicious. It's like he spent at this point about 20 minutes without his security guard, and that never happens because he's a complete coward and he never goes out in public without him. Now, if the security guard was there, then the whole story would be less believable because as a security guard, he would have had to chase the guy down. And that's why they made sure he wouldn't be there. Now, he did appear on a podcast later on that day and kind of revealed that the whole thing was most likely a hoax.
So I saw yesterday you posted that like somebody just smashed your window in Brickell.
Yeah.
Was that staged or no?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's staged, but I don't know for sure. But
The
if
chick
it
with the red hair immediately said that it was staged. Who is she?
was or not, like, why would you do that just to get views and like shock value?
You're talking about it right now.
That's what
You probably thought about it from the time it happened till now too. You're like, it's fucking with your little head. Yeah.
Just asking.
I was just, me too. I was just commenting.
What is this logic, by the way? Everyone, I see a lot of people a lot of idiots, I'll be completely honest, that say something like that as if that's like somehow a victory. Well, you're talking about it. You're talking as if people talking about you somehow translates to, I don't know, like some kind of actual genuine monetary value. Like, yeah, the people are also talking like not all popularity is positive popularity. Like, it really isn't. You like, there are certain ways you can play it off. You know what I mean? Where there's like certain things that you can do that quote unquote is negative popularity, but it doesn't matter. But then there are other situations where it's like it just makes like, for example, in this situation, if it's fake, yeah, people are talking about it. That doesn't make that like, but people are not exactly like, they're not bouncing off the walls to buy your merchandise because you paid a guy to break your own windshield. You know what I mean? Like, that's just stupid. That's like you trying to play 5D checkers, basically, while everyone else is like, brother, this is a chess tournament. You know what I mean? Like, what do you like? What do you, like, okay, cool. It's awesome that you know how to play that, but that doesn't really do nothing here.
So that's an interesting comment. Let's say it is staged and he's just trying to get clip farmed. And I guess to some extent it's working because I'm making a video on it now. It's not really doing much for him because maybe, yeah, he's able to get a little clip on his channel. Maybe he gets 20,000 views. It's definitely not going to pay for the windshield. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, again, there's not a monetary plus to this. If he's only doing it because he wants to be, you know, if he feels like nobody's talking about him and he needs people to talk about him, I guess sure, to a certain degree, you know, you will get people to talk about you, but that's about it. Like, the only way he makes money is from like the girls that he manages in OnlyFans.
But the thing is that he's not converting new fans by doing something like this. Like, my viewers are not going to go subscribe to Jack Doherty after seeing a video like this where I completely tear him apart and roast him. We have way different audiences. My audience is, you know, men and women in their late 20s, late 30s. That's the average demographic. Where him, it's like, you know, 12-year-olds. Like, no one watches Jack Doherty unironically if you're older than like 14 years old. Or if you're mentally deficient, then that's another story. So he's not going to convert any new fans with this. Maybe he's able to make a couple bucks, but at the end of the day, he's just humiliating.
It really, like, the only thing I could possibly think of here is that it's literally the, like, just for the attention, right? Like, nothing else it
Himself.
could
Now,
possibly.
like I said, there is another topic I wanted to talk about, and that is Mike Cerrone. All right, so the last time we checked on this guy, we saw him. He was in the kitchen pissing in a bottle, and I saw a lot of comments in my comment section saying, you know what, it's not that big of a deal. I've pissed in a bottle.
I'm sorry, he was in the kitchen peeing in a bottle? Well, all right, like, again, the circumstances can make it an all right scenario, but like, I need to understand the circumstances of why you're peeing in a bottle.
Before. And let me just say that I kind of agree to some extent that, yeah, if you're in a truck and you're on a road trip, maybe you piss
Okay,
in
no, this is the guy that did it like while live streaming or while like on a meeting or something. Yeah, no, that's some freak behavior. I don't give a shit. No, you're in your own house, bro. Go use the bathroom. What the hell's wrong with you?
Big deal. But this is different because this guy is live on the internet and he
Yeah.
doesn't have to do it. He could go off camera for like 2 minutes, go to the bathroom, wash his hands, and come back. But he can't do
Yeah, that's just stupid as hell. No, don't. Nobody try to make an excuse for that disgusting ass behavior. That's a self-report, if anything. Hell no.
that
That's just
because
nasty.
he is addicted to internet clout. He is so addicted to the attention.
No, that's like when people tell, like, I get it, because I like, anytime I go use the restroom, if I take 10 minutes, bro, the amount of people that comment, bro, I thought you died. I thought you died. It's like, all right, bro, chill. I go to the restroom. I pee, or I poo, whatever the hell it is, and I wash my hands really well, and then I get back here. I'm not like sprinting to the bathroom, freaking trying to like, oh, bro, freaking let it all out as fast as possible, and then freaking, you know, quick little, yeah, let me just splash a little bit of water on my hands. Oh yeah, perfect. Let me get back to it. No, I freaking come on now.
that he doesn't want to leave the stage for not even 2 seconds. Now, there was a
I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. I'm absolutely the kind of person that's like, don't rush nothing.
new incident where he pissed in the shower while he was once again on a live stream. Take a look at this.
What is your favorite peanut butter? Is it Jif? What is your favorite peanut butter? Jif? Or
That's
like,
a fact. Hey, look what Southern Gene said. He can never touch anyone like me, not even like me, much less.
I
I
would
agree.
love.
Wait, is
to
he
hear about
showering
that.
right now?
What's her name?
You think I'm
Southern
talking about?
Jeans. Southern
Jean.
Jeans.
You don't. Hey,
No,
listen,
he's just
listen,
fully
listen.
clothed
Her
and peeing in a
name matches
bathtub.
who she. Just imagine Southern Jeans.
Why do you? Is it a fetish of yours to just pee on camera? Why do you keep doing
Imagine
this?
that.
What's the deal with that?
Okay, let me get my voice together. Let me get my
Huh?
voice together so I can respond to her. Listen, man.
Nah, let's put him on time.
You're gonna use that.
Let him think about what he's about to say. Nah,
Mike,
why you in the bathroom? Go ahead. I want you to think about what you about to say before you say it. Go ahead.
Even the people
He
on
never
the panel
washes
were
his
like,
hands.
What the
That's
fuck
the
are you
worst part
doing,
about
dude?
it.
Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you in the shower pissing?
I say that's the worst part. Maybe it's not. Well, yeah, no. The more I think about it, yeah, no, it is the worst part because there's so much insinuation there. Everywhere he goes now has like potential pee hands.
And this guy is something else. He gets into these arguments with people, and for some reason, he tries to convince them that he's like special operations. He works for Blackwater. He's an FBI agent. Meanwhile, this guy is.
Bro pees in it like on camera. I'm sorry, but I don't care what the hell you are, bro. Like
Is a carpet cleaner. While there's nothing
I feel like people like they don't teach you that in the army, you know?
wrong with being a carpet cleaner, it's like, dude, just accept that you have a mundane life. Now, in the latest clip, he was having an argument with someone and he tried to intimidate them by saying that he's special operations.
I'd rip it off your body, bro. Bro, you could never mess with me physically, bro. I'm literally a government contractor, bro. You can't, dude. I'm special operations. You
I
couldn't
don't
do
care
anything
about
to
you
me.
homosexual.
I think what happened is that this
What
guy
the
played
hell?
with a
What a
couple of GI
response!
Joes when he was a kid, and he was like, "I want to be like that. I want to be a soldier."
My daddy works at
and
Nintendo
unfortunately,
type
he
shit.
couldn't make it, but he decided to just live a lie and pretend that he's this super cool FBI agent, special operator, Blackwater
Nah, bro, he's a
instructor.
sleeper
But
cell. What do you
meanwhile,
mean?
he's living a
You don't
very
know.
normal life, just like everybody else, and he just can't accept it. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on.
No, that's freaking wild. Nah, bro, but I believe him. He's absolutely a sleeper cell. He's an agent. He's probably the one who just freaking took out that Iranian guy, the supreme leader and shiz. Nah, that was him totally. I believe it, bro. You can see it in his eyes. He'll chop you in half in like one karate chop, like bam, got you, dead. You're done. It's over. You don't even know, bro. His dad works at Nintendo too. Yeah, you bet you didn't even know that. He knew that Pikachu. He knew that Pikachu was gonna be gendered, male and female gendered before like anybody else did, bro. Absolutely phenomenal video. Please go and drop 50 minutes of shame. A like, go chop him a sub. Absolutely love all the content. Freaking hilarious. Yeah, I forgot about the dude who was like peeing during the live stream. That was freaking wild. I thought it was like during a Zoom meeting or something. Like, bro, just take the time to go pee. Damn. Alright, let's move on, Monodachis. We want to get to the spookies on the quickness, right? But before we move on, apparently, the CEO of McDonald's decided to grace the peasants by stooping down to our level and eating the same slop that his own company feeds us. Which is freaking wild to think about, because like McDonald's sandwiches, like that crap, like has not been like that's expensive, bro. I can't afford that crap no more. I don't really we don't really buy McDonald's that often anymore, because that shit is pricey, and there's better restaurants that are cheaper now, and that's just a fact. let's go ahead and check it out, Monos. Penguin Zero, the McDonald's CEO hates their own food. Which one did he eat, by the way? I heard about this, but I didn't see the video, the clip. What was he eating? Was it a Big Mac?
But the CEO of McDonald's just made a fool of himself. More of a clown than Ronald McDonald. He wanted to do this, I guess, short video to hype up the new Big Arch burger hitting their menu. So he wanted to show how much he enjoys
The Arch Burger? It's a new one? Oh, okay.
the cuisine from McDonald's, and so they filmed a video of him eating his lunch, which consisted of the Big Arch burger. And this dude was acting like he was about to eat the Krabby Patty that killed the health inspector. He was like afraid of it. There was like actual
Oh, I gotta see this. This is a bit funny, actually.
fear and panic in his eyes as he was about to eat the burger, and he could only muster one baby bite out of it. And this is supposed to promote the burger, by the way. This coming from the CEO of the company, who seems like he is repulsed by it. Like it was a revolting experience for him. I don't understand, A, why they filmed it, B, how they watched what they filmed and then said, yep, that's good. Ship it. We're gonna send that. Blows my mind. You know what's gonna blow your mind, though? Is the newest Cheeky scent. It's licensed to clean, baby. It's available now at usecheeky.com. That one cooked extra hard on, I'll tell you what. That one...
Hold on. First of all, soap, yuck. Like, a wrong audience. Nobody on the internet uses soap. Second of all, I want to see the freaking CEO eat the McDonald's.
One's pretty special. Oh yeah, I saw the McDonald's CEO.
Oh shit, Jim Carrey,
really
bro. Hey, yo,
enjoying
Jim
the
Carrey's like, he's a lizard person now, right? He got replaced by, he's an evil clone.
fine cuisine at McDonald's. He made this really cool video showing how much he enjoys the Big Arch, the new McDonald's burger, and you can tell he loved it.
Chris K here.
Let me read this. Hold on. He takes a tiny bite, looks uncomfortable, and calls the food product. Oh, that tells you just about everything you need to know, I feel like, right?
You've heard about it. Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Arch.
Yes,
this
sir.
is something that we have tested already.
Look how you can already just tell from the packaging. That's like a fucking tungsten block of meat right there. So much high quality meat from McDonald's.
In Portugal,
and Chris
Germany,
is salivating.
Canada,
He can't wait.
Sorry, please do not call our patties meat. It is animal product.
It is so good.
Get it right?
I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow.
Yeah, oh my God.
Burger.
Oh, I
got a very...
You've been working out, Chris? How are you even holding that much? Good Lord, look at all that. Look at all that patty in there. Wow. Big Arches, right? That's fucking turbo.
It literally looks exactly the same as every other cheeseburger on their menu. What's meant to be the distinguishing feature here?
Sized, Chris. Ooh, golly.
Unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it.
Poppy, but what?
We've got
sized, Chris. Ooh, golly.
Do they put like poppy seeds on the bun?
Sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce.
It's a freaking double quarter pounder. That's the only thing I care about.
First of all, let's try to get this thing.
Yeah, try and wrangle it, Chris. It's out of control.
So much to it.
Brother has literally never eaten a burger in his whole life. I don't know how to get. I don't know what is this foreign object? Oh, weird. I don't know how do you deal with this thing?
Some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out.
Better be crispy. Y'all never crispy your onions.
All right, the moment of truth.
Oh!
They never
look
caramelize
at the way
the
he
onions.
sinks his teeth in there. That's a big boy bite.
That is so good.
Almost got the whole thing in one
bite for a big.
He literally did not get any of the. What the hell? You didn't buy a brother. That is literally the freaking Squidward. The Squidward taking a bite. I wasn't even typing. I was looking at the keyboard. Stupid. Oh damn! Can I even freaking show the clip? I'm pretty sure I'll get in trouble with YouTube. Bro took a freaking Squidward ass bite.
Big arch. It's.
I love that. That's a big bite for a big arch, and it's literally like Squidward's bite out of SpongeBob.
Shut up! Don't say the same joke as me.
Oh wow, that's good
I'm original. I'm creative. Shut up.
stuff. Yeah, it's like some kind of poppy sesame bun going on here. Oh yeah, my lunch. Yeah. Look at his face, man. This
Brother looks like he wants the whole building to implode right now. He really looks like miserable.
CEO too, by the way. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. He clearly doesn't want to eat it. It's clearly not his lunch. It's a terrible marketing pitch. It looks like he's held hostage. And he doesn't take another.
I love the. You can tell it's BS. You want to know how? Because he's in an office space and they bring him the shit in like a tray, as if they're actually at a McDonald's. It's like you're going above and beyond to try to make it seem like.
Bite, by the way.
That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's.
He threw that shit away
McDonald's
afterwards.
could do this type of burger, but it also
McDonald's
is unlike
invented
anything
meat
else on our
and
menu.
bun.
It's a delicious
No one else
product.
does
You know,
that.
you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but
You
those
got sort of cheeses. You don't got sort of cheeses. You've got like one cheese. Shut the hell up. What are you talking about? He sounds like he's trying to like repeat the things he's heard like food critics and food reviewers say about food in the
crispy
past.
onions as well gives a nice texture, and of course we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch,
No, shut up.
try it when you can get it.
No, I want to see you take another bite out of it.
You know that went straight in the trash can. Look at that face. That face says, I'm gonna go force myself to throw up in the toilet like it's
Yo, for real, if I need to see a bite out of a burger. Like, what the hell is that, bro? No.
a bulimic episode right now. He hated that.
What's that, let me see that one scene in, let me show you the Super Size Me video. Where's the very first freak?
One right in there. Next, quarter pounder. That actually looks like meat.
Nutritionist.
There's a quarter.
The whole freaking thing here. Where let's just go to YouTube. Oh, yup, there it is. Okay, this is what I wanted. This is the clip I wanted. Look at this. Look at this bite. This is a real person's bite. This is a human being bite.
Is. Look how big that French fry is. That thing is like 4 feet
Super
tall.
size.
Double.
Bro, it's absolutely disgusting and delicious. How the supersized fries is now just the medium sized fries here in California.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Look at this bite.
More
Look at
calories
this
than
bite.
anything.
Look at this.
There it is.
Look at this human
A
ass
little bit
bite.
of heaven.
That's a freaking bite. Look at that. Look at the. That's a bite. That's a freaking bite.
Mmm.
Tell me he shows you the burger. How much of the burger he bites? Damn it, no. But that's a freaking bite. That's a normal ass human. Like I'm gonna bite this, brother. Over here, look at what the hell are you showing?
Straight in the trash can.
Sure.
Look at this shit. Look at
That
this.
is so crispy.
Oh yeah,
onion.
no, yeah, there it is. Get the hell out of here
That's
with that,
good
bro.
stuff. Yeah, it's like
Donald, but those
you know that went.
Oh nah, that's embarrassing as hell, bro.
I don't know what. I really don't know what the thought process was here. I really don't. Should have gotten the guy who's eaten 50,000 Big Macs to be in the video. They absolutely should have. That's Dave Gorski.
Was this like their like stupid attempt at being like, look, our CEO is hip with the people, or some shiz? Like what?
Dave Gorski has eaten 50,000.
I noticed a lot of CEOs and like employees trying to put themselves at the front of the companies for some freaking stupid
Big Macs.
reason.
He's had like a big or 1 or 2 Big Macs a day since like 1956 or something. I don't know why they wouldn't just bring someone that actually likes the product to review it. This guy doesn't even know what he's holding. Yeah, it's some kind of like sesame poppy thing going on, and of course
There's
pickles.
probably pickles in there.
Right?
There's probably onions.
Distinctly McDonald's. being forced to eat the peasant gruel. True. But he loved it. That was his lunch. Can't wait
Sure
to
he
pick
did.
this shit up when it's available. The big arch.
You know that they don't freaking eat their own food because every time you order the McChicken, they put way too goddamn much mayonnaise on the damn shit. Like, what the hell?
Burger. Because they would have to pay them. Not really, brother. David Gorski would have done this in a heartbeat. He's gonna go get fucking 3 of these on launch, I bet. He's kept.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that guy would do the advertisement for like a week or a month of free McDonald's.
Every receipt he's ever gotten from McDonald's since the 50s. You think he wouldn't do this for free? His whole health is reliant upon this franchise.
At this point, he'll die if he doesn't have a certain
he's actually like a really cool
percentage
guy too.
of blood in McDonald's level. Blood cheeseburger level, you know?
Don! Jesus Christ,
Not
Don
ABC.
Gorski, not Dave Gorski. My bad, Don. Dude must have bowels of steel.
No,
I mean, he's fine.
B-A-
I imagine he is complete.
ABC, I'm so stupid. That blood McDonald's level. BML. There you go.
Completely fine. Every time they do a checkup, they're like, yeah, I'm still alive and actually like super healthy. I live off Big Macs and pretty much nothing else. Because again, calories in versus calories out. I guess it doesn't. He's like a very living.
What would it be volume, not level?
Proof
right?
that it doesn't matter where the calories come from.
Alcohol, blood,
and he lives
volume,
a pretty
or
active
some
life from
shit
what
like
I
that,
recall.
right?
When I started eating Big Macs in
No,
1972, they came out with
70s,
like
not
this.
50s.
Donald Gorski
Dave
ate his first Big
Gorski.
Mac
Is
on
it
May
Dave or
17th,
Donald?
1972,
Donald Gorski.
and he says it was love at first bite.
I actually ate 9 that day. I went there at 11 o'clock.
Well, you know this guy. You know this guy is legit because like he's got the freaking Mandark. He's got that Mandark.
I
Freaking.
had my first 3 Big Macs ever.
But look at this fool. Like this is actually just adult Mandark. What the hell? Sorry for all the references, but damn. Wahaha! 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 Freaking Mandark. Look at him, like straight up though. IRL Matt, like he's a straight up Mandark. The glass is a little too round, but otherwise.
I could get 3 Big Macs, a fry, and a Coke for $1.87.
In 1999, Donald...
He actually stores the boxes!
I forgot that he keeps these too. That's actually adorable. He keeps his receipts, but I forgot he also kept these.
I've had a big...
I think he's just a pretty cool guy. Like, as odd as it is to live solely off of Big Macs for your main nutrition.
Nah, it's endearing as hell. It's like Ron Swanson taking a picture after every single steak he's ever eaten.
He's like a normal guy outside of that. He's just a little quirky. Man's got a hobby. He thinks Big Macs are perfect, so he doesn't deviate from the path of God. You should...
Brother, I really wish I had that kind of like, oh, this is like so delicious that I really just don't need anything else in my life. You know what I mean? But I'll get bored of stuff. I mean, besides ramen, like instant noodles, besides that, right? Everything else. I will pretty much get bored of at a certain point.
Find him and take him to Culver's. Imagine. I try and convert him. Don Gorski ate 34,000 Big Macs, and then one stupid asshole in Florida took him to Culver's and changed his whole outlook.
Nah, it's not
now
happening,
he eats 24 chicken tenders per day.
Not
Have him
happening,
do
bro.
blind taste tests with different food places, see if you can tell the difference.
No, at this
That'll be
point,
fun.
I think it's genuinely an addiction.
I
bro.
am confident
This is the
he'll be
kind
able
of
to
person
identify
that,
the Big Mac
like,
immediately.
Like David Gorski is the kind of person that like created the freaking the stories of people saying like McDonald's puts like crack cocaine in the freaking sauce, the Big Mac sauce, because like how come it's so addictive and shit.
But I am curious how well versed he is in others, because he does eat other things. It's just primarily what he consumes on a daily basis is Big Macs. From what I recall.
No, I refuse to believe that. I think he just sustains himself solely on Big Macs. The lettuce in the Big Mac is all the fiber he needs. He gets dairy
What do
from
you
the
get from
cheese.
Culver's? It depends.
Protein from
But mainly I've
the
been
burger
getting
patty.
their chicken and broccoli. They
I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like Big Macs a lot if you take away the middle bun. I just feel like it's way too many carbs.
have legitimately the best
Which is
broccoli
why the
in
quarter
the game.
pounder, for me, the quarter pounder, the double quarter pounder, with or without cheese, doesn't matter to me. All you gotta do is ask for the double quarter pounder with cheese, and then ask for some Big Mac sauce on the side, and you pretty much got like the ultimate burger there, as far as I'm concerned.
Usually, if you're getting fast food broccoli, you're begging for salmonella or like a listeria outbreak waiting to happen. But Culver's, their steamed broccoli is divine, and their chicken tenders are great. Also, it's not salmonella from broccoli. It would have been like E. coli, is what I meant to say. There's no Culver's near me. That's tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I think it's the best fast food out there, but soon it will be ruined. It can't stay that good forever. Private equity will step in at some point like they do everywhere else and tank it and shitify it. So I'm just enjoying it now while I can. Will you try the Big Arch Burger at McDonald's?
Brother, at this point, I'm starting to like get convinced that the best one is freaking is Jack in the Box with their $1 for 2 tacos deal. Honestly,
I guess maybe. What Matt and I said we'll do is try the Big Arch Burger and the new Burger King Whopper, since they're changing the Whopper. It'll be a nice afternoon of mid for lunch. Well,
they always try
Burger
to change.
King, but
They always try to change everything or do some other shit instead of just like lowering the price or I don't know, offering like, hey, for the next month, I don't know, 5% off McDonald's, and then you start to suddenly see like, you know what I mean? You could offer like, hey, for the next month, freaking Big Macs are $5 off. They wouldn't lose any money at all, and you know people would be buying them up like crazy.
Big Arch will probably even it out with mid.
It's like it's almost as if like all these CEOs and shit have completely forgotten how to business. That's why you got people like this idiot trying to freaking do his own little stupid commercial that he freaking ruins trying to eat the freaking the Archburger. What a genius! What an absolute legend! Bro is truly playing 4D checkers with the with this what would you call this advertising stunt? There we go, perfect. Oh, see that? I thought about that. That's a smart term. That's a term that smart people use. Regardless, this is a phenomenal freaking video. Please go and drop Penguin Zero a like or drop him a sub. I thought there was a lot more to the story than just that one clip, but if that really is all it is, that's freaking embarrassing as hell, bro. Like, how can I ask, why don't they just do what, like, McDonald's Japan does? McDonald's Japan has, like, the coolest advertisements ever. Like, just copy and paste all those. But, like, into English. Honestly, it's way freaking better. The freaking English ones suck booty cheeks. The amount of times we've gotten, like, Fuamoko ads in Japanese McDonald's, but we never get anything here in the US, it's some nonsense. Some BS. Alright, I went ahead and linked the video on Discord, all that good stuff. Alright, last video before we go on to the actual spooky stuff. I have not caught up on Digital Circus, which we are going to do on the channel, hopefully soon. But apparently, the freaking fan base pissed off the freaking creator, because, like, it's like one of those, it's kind of like how, y'all know how, like, I'm not gonna call out too many. I'm not trying to piss off a bunch of fan bases right now. Trust me, they're psychotic. But let's just say that there's recently been a lot of communities and fan bases that kind of take the fandom and parasocial aspects of the fandoms way too freaking far. Like, way too freaking far. Like, y'all gotta calm the hell down. And the whole, like, Digital Circus 100% is one of those. So let's get right into it and see what happened, because apparently the psychotic parasocial fan base has attacked the creator because the creator, like, from what I heard, the creator was like, oh, well, like, this character and this character are not really the main characters, so we're not really gonna see a whole lot about them, but they'll still be around. And people just got, like, infuriated by that, which is like, brother, it's not your freaking show. Like, what? Like, if the creator doesn't want to doesn't want to spotlight a particular character, it's not really your decision to make, is it? Like,
Circus, which is an independent animated series,
and I get criticizing it, by the way. I understand people who criticize it, but apparently she was getting like death threats and stuff, like real, like that crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Is enormously successful. However, due to a portion of the fan base on Reddit and Twitter, the creator of this series, Gooseworks, has made some now deleted tweets saying they wouldn't touch this franchise again with a 10-foot pole. They are unfortunately suffering.
Well, that is actually incredibly sad to hear. Imagine having a freaking fan base so toxic that they literally make you hate your own baby, your own freaking like project. That sucks.
From something that happens to a lot of franchises that get very mainstream, and that is a bunch of wackadoos finding their way into the series and its community and then making ridiculous demands of its creators. Now, of course, if you haven't heard of the Amazing Digital Circus, it is again an independent animated series. Its first episode on YouTube has over 400 million views. I cannot stress to you enough how insane of a number that is.
400 million. Damn. I wonder how much is it still at? How long ago was this? 6 days ago? It probably hasn't changed too crazy much like since then.
And this is the creator, Gooseworks. They're pretty active on social media. And again, with a lot of attention, probably more attention than Gooseworks or the entire team ever could have imagined this series could produce, comes a lot of negative attention as well. No matter how positive everything is, no matter how well received the show is, no matter how you handle yourself as a creator, it's going to come your way once you get popular enough. And well, as
and to be fair though, that's kind of why I've always sort of like been on that vibe of like, you really gotta just sort of like, I mean, I'm not saying don't like take criticism either necessarily, but I do believe that at a certain point, if you have a vision for a project, you kind of just gotta dedicate to it and like see it through all the way. Try to take as much criticism as possible, but at the end of the day, the core like story beats of your own creation, you shouldn't allow people to bully you into changing them to fit their preferences, you know? There's been a lot of shows where the sort like there's like this sort of like, oh, this is the main star of the show, but there's like a side character that blew up or took off, and now for some reason like the actual main plot is kind of being abandoned for something else entirely, and it's like, all right, well, I guess that can be fine in some cases, but at a certain point you can kind of see that the actual creator doesn't even know what the hell they're doing with the show anymore, because they're just sort of appeasing the crowd as opposed to actually having a full creative idea, you know, a fully fleshed out story.
Pointed out in the related subreddit, you see this title here saying, "I'm sorry, Goose, we failed you." So back in 2023, Gooseworks, the creator, said this: "When this circus show comes out, I'm gonna have to ask all of you to sign a waiver stating that you'll be a good fandom and not a horrendously vicious, annoying one. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make the show bad on purpose." Now we're gonna see.
I wonder if she's like willing to go through with that. Just full on like, all right, screw it. All the characters get annihilated. The last episode done. End of story. Goodbye. You know, like really just piss her the fudge off.
What's happening right now, but I don't know. This is like the funniest ending to the situation. Like getting a bunch of flack from maniacs within the fandom and literally tanking your own show at the end as they close out. Yeah, that'd be really funny. I don't know if it's the best decision, but it'd be a very funny one at that. But, of course, they're getting ready for episode 8, and also the last episode is already in the works, and people are having a hyper fixation on the choice of what characters are being focused on throughout this series.
It's because it's the last episode. I feel like a lot of people right now are getting withdrawal symptoms because there's quite a few shows that are going away and potentially not coming back. Smiling Friends is one of those shows. Amazing Digital Circus is one of those shows. And I feel like there's a lot of early projects that we're just not seeing come to fruition right now that are getting a lot of attention, but just aren't really being fleshed out like the way that people want them to be fleshed out.
And you see Pomni and Jax here, right? They're the two main
I don't want to
characters.
call out anybody in specific
it's very
right
obvious, but they're
again because like a lot of these projects are like either still too early or I get it. It's sort of intended to be a like we put the pilot out and then we try to offer that out to actual networks, you know.
There's a
as
small
opposed to just putting out an
portion
entire
of
series
Redditors
online.
and Twitter users who are very upset about this choice. It doesn't line up with their shipping preferences or their creative preferences. They want to tell the creators of this show how it should be done, and it's resulted in a lot of toxicity. Again, I think overall, a lot of support, but you have that small little notch of extremely toxic and annoying people that are ruining it for everyone.
It's really always the extreme shippers and the extreme shippers and the extreme fan fictioners. You know what I mean?
So this was an official post made by a mod on the subreddit, and this really sums up the situation, and I really want you guys to focus on this because, again, it's another example of this happening to a franchise that's gone mainstream. So announcement on the Gooseworks Reddit situation. Hey everyone.
I'm not saying necessarily that Smiling Friends is going through the same thing, but they're absolutely going through a lot of the same people giving it flack, people getting pissed off, people getting annoyed, and making a big fuss or a big deal because the show is sort of like ending and people are not that they're not satisfied with it, but people are absolutely infuriated that there's not more continuation. Now the creators, they're kind of happy just going out on top and being and you know just sort of like being happy with what they've done with the project up until this point. As far as everybody else though, it's sort of a mixed reception. Some people are like super chill, super okay with it. It is what it is. Some people not so much. Some people are like incredibly infuriated that they're not getting more. I don't know. Like some people were mad that they didn't see more Glep. Some people were mad that they didn't see more Alan.
Within the the past few days, there's been a situation involving Gooseworks and Reddit, so I'll give a quick bit of context and then our stance on the sub. What happened? On a live stream, Goose said that Jax and Pomni are the two main characters in the digital circus. This was further corroborated by comments made on Goose's Reddit account, with the vast majority of these being on this subreddit or a similar one. This upset a lot of fans, especially people who are fans of Ragatha, this character right here, and saw her as the third main character. Goose replied to a post on another Digital Circus subreddit about this, saying Ragatha will get more development in the next 2 episodes. So this is one of the main reasons why people are mad, because the creator of the show said, these are the 2 main characters. And people said, wait, but I thought Ragatha was the 3rd main character. And the creator says, nope, that's not it. They'll get more screen time, but that's not my vision for my show. And people got very upset. And as a result, Goose, the creator, got a bunch of harassment over this, leading to her deleting her Reddit account. And as you can see, yeah, it is gone. Now, as I'm sure most of you are already aware, I don't use Reddit. The only time I'm on Reddit is when I'm covering.
My whole thing too is like, I'm gonna be real though, right? Like my thing has sort of been, not my thing, right? What I'm trying to say is my sort of view on the show so far has been that everybody's kind of gotten like a decent amount of like I guess exposure or a spotlight. I don't know. You don't have to spotlight every single character in the show. To be completely honest, right? You know what like you don't you like that's not a thing. Like you could have a favorite side character or something, but I don't like since when does every single side character have to have like an episode dedicated to them? You know,
something that is relevant to this channel. I don't have an account, and I certainly wasn't active in the related.
Like that's only something that happens with shows like Family Guy or South Park or The Simpsons, where they like have made so many episodes they don't know what the hell else to do with the main characters. So they start like making entire episodes on the side characters because the main character they don't know what the hell else to do with
today's
them.
Video, but from what I hear, Goose was very active and had a lot of fun interactions with fans throughout the subreddit, so deleting their account was a pretty big deal. And of course, continuing on after deleting the Reddit account, they issued an apology on Blue Sky, which was also deleted. Big mistake. Well, mistake number one was being on Blue Sky. That's
yeah, right. But beyond that, what? Never apologize to nobody. Like you gotta, like if you agree with somebody's criticism, then just make the changes. You don't need to explain like anything to anybody or apologize or make a statement or talk to anyone. No, you don't owe anybody an explanation.
That's just right off the bat.
Just make the show good.
But apparently,
and if you do find that there's like a criticism that you're like, oh, actually, like this, I like this critique. This is valid. This is a this is a good critique that I actually agree with or something. Then just agree with the critique and make the adjustment on the show. You don't gotta you don't gotta like come out and make a TED talk. If you want to, that's fine. Like that's one thing, right? But dude, you should not feel obligated, is what I'm trying to say, to having to explain yourself and your actions to the public. Just because what? Because they support you? Because they like your show? No.
This was the statement or set of statements on Blue Sky saying, I'm so stressed all the time. I want to feel creative passion again. I'm trying my hardest to make this show good. I'm sorry about everything I've said on streams. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I look at this and I just see someone who's very stressed out. Like, really, I don't think there's anything more to say about it. It seems like the collective of people who were whining about the creative choices got to this creator. And again, as I said earlier,
what sucks is that this is basically just going to negatively affect the show. Like now, if it wasn't like this before, it 100% is like this now, where this creator, Gooseworks, is now going to feel this sort of like resentment towards her own project because of all this. And you can argue about it all day, but you know that that's going to negatively impact the show. She's gonna want to be done with it. She's gonna want to move on to a different project or just go away from it. You know, like and to a certain degree, it is better that she steps away from it. If the alternative is messing it up and like now having this sort of like passionless, no creativity, doesn't really care about the show anymore sort of vibe going on, you know?
Earlier, I don't think anyone involved in this project, no matter how ambitious they might have been, expected this level of success and attention, and I think it is waning on them. And I've heard that a lot of the staff have basically removed themselves or taken a step back from a lot of social media interactions because of things going on like this. And eventually, like I said, Goose would delete this Blue Sky post as well. And then they make their official stance in the subreddit saying this was completely deplorable. I have no clue why people would get so irrationally upset about the creator of a piece of media talking about the characters they created. There are plenty of posts giving fair critique in relation to the show and Ragatha, but anyone who send hate isn't welcome here. We'll be going through posts and checking if anyone has been breaking the rules and being toxic over the situation. You can also use Reddit's report feature, which notifies us directly over all the situation.
I know it's gonna piss off a couple of Reddit mods, but this is pointless. Who cares? Nobody cares. The damage has been done. Gooseworks hates the subreddit now, and she pretty much freaking apparently hates her own freaking audience and her own freaking like project now. Thanks to you, you pricks.
Is a mess. Goose's Reddit account
All
was
of Reddit, by
genuinely
the way.
great. It was full of fun comments and allowed fans to learn more of her opinions about the show. That is now gone, which is sad.
To be
but it's
fair though, right? That's all Reddit is. Like, why are we pretending like Reddit is not basically just all harassment? The existence of the snark subreddits proves that. So like, you can't like. What do you mean you're gonna change? You're gonna stop that or not allow that? It's gonna happen.
ultimately probably for the best. Hopefully,
That's the
Goose
whole
is able to
purpose.
make some time or take some time away from social
It's
media.
like the whole point.
I hope this clarified things. If you have any thoughts, let them know. And then edit. Also, going to clarify here, the vast majority of Redditors were supportive of Goose. The vast majority of hate came from Twitter. Wow, really? I'm sure there was hate on Reddit, for sure. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of hates on Twitter and some very weird comments. I saw this interaction from Goose. Now, part of this is deleted. But they say this about the character Jax. Again, this is one of the two main characters, main focuses of the show, according to its creator. They say this: the amount of art of Jax getting tortured really went down after we revealed that he wants to off himself. And I'm still sad about that. What is going on over at that community, dude? What is going on? But anyways, after the show ends, have you considered making a graphic novel of everyone before they enter the circus? Where Goose says, I have considered never touching this franchise again with a 10-foot pole. Now,
Why is that a fan base? Why is torturing the things like a thing?
after
Why?
what I would imagine is a tough couple of days, maybe weeks, even months, at the very least, very stressful ones.
That's some psycho shit, dude.
The frustration is understandable, and to see the creators say this about their own fan base and franchise, yeah, that's not a very good sign and not a good reflection on how people have been behaving within it. And of course, people on Twitter were being jerks about it. And when it came to the deactivation of the Reddit account, this person said, I'm sorry, but have an effing backbone. And this gets 6,500 likes. So I guess you're not allowed to delete your Reddit account, no matter
That's the funniest part, is that the reason why people are mad that she deleted her Reddit account is because now they're not they don't have a direct access to complain to the creator. You know what I mean? It's like, no, screw it, delete it. Who cares? Screw Reddit. Like, why? Like,
how uncomfortable
the
it
hell?
makes you, or if it's become
Don't freaking
a
eat
sore
Reddit.
spot for you or causes you stress. You can't delete it. You have
like if you like if it's like with Twitter, dude. If you're just getting nonstop hatred and like people harassing you on freaking Twitter, then screw it, delete it, screw Twitter, screw all those people. Why? Who cares? You know what I mean? Or screw it, ban them on Twitter. If you want to stay on Twitter or you want to stay on Reddit, ban them. Ban all those freaking people. Now Reddit is different, right? You can't ban them. But on Twitter you can totally block them. Just block all. Screw it. Why not? Who cares? If you don't, if people are making your freaking like, you know, why make your own life miserable? You know, like, yeah, you could say that all these people are harassing her, but you know, she's also going onto Reddit. She's going onto this, like, what, like, this, like, at the end of the day, block them, block all these people. You know, why? If you want to hang out on Reddit, if you want to hang out on Twitter, and you want to have fun there, and there's just a bunch of pricks there trying to ruin your fun, block them, ban them. Oh, who cares? Screw it.
no backbone, according to random user over here.
And people are gonna say the same thing. Have a backbone or have a whatever the fuck. That is having a backbone. People will always get mad at you when you don't sit down and just take it. Just lie down and accept all the BS.
But they would double
and I just
down
gotta say, screw that.
and quote themselves.
Screw that noise.
And say, I'll admit, I was pretty mean about it. It's just this right here that set me off.
Shut
Referring
the
to the
hell
now
up.
deleted post about not touching the franchise again with a 10-foot pole, or considering not touching it. So
Wow. So people harass the creator. The creator says, "At this point, I don't even want to touch my own project." And your response is to get pissed off about it. Shut the hell up. You're part of the problem. You suck. You're the reason. You're the one who ruins it for the rest of the actual genuinely good people that like the show and are actual genuinely true fans. And again, this is not to say you cannot criticize anything. I think if you like a show, you should criticize it extra harshly, right? But there's a difference between criticism and just being a douche.
So, yeah. I guess that's less mean. Seems pretty mean to me, and I'm so sorry this set you off. Maybe the creator was the one who was set off by everything going.
Like, and that's the that spoiled first world country freaking like I am owed everything in the world mentality that it's like so annoying. It's like, what the fuck? So what? You got this is their franchise. Why are you getting pissed off? You don't have any right to get mad at them about it. What the hell? What? So they say that they don't want to work on their franchise, and you think that justifies you getting mad? What? So is she not allowed to get mad that people are harassing her? You know, like, is Gooseworks not allowed to also get set off by something? Or only you, Redis? Only Redis is allowed to be set off by shit. Like, it's such a stupid mentality, bro. Such a spoiled, like self-centered mentality.
Going on. But Goose would make a statement on Twitter about 2 days ago saying, "Sorry for the breakdown earlier. Honestly, I haven't been behaving very professionally on social media, so I think I need to step back from it and reevaluate my priorities." Very good advice. Like 10 out of 10 advice. That's probably the solution for most issues with any sort of creators out there on the internet. But they continue on saying,
I'll be real with you, though. It's freaking social media. It wasn't into, like, what is the point at a certain point? Like, you know what I mean? It's meant to be a social place. If you're not allowed to, like, vent your frustrations, and that's unprofessional and whatnot, then who can then just don't be on, like, again, just don't be on Twitter, don't be on whatever the fudge. But then I feel like Twitter, Reddit, all that stuff loses its purpose.
And to clarify, this isn't really about criticism. You should be able to criticize the show without feeling guilty. I had a lot building up in my mind, combined with intense burnout and pressure to make the finale perfect. In the end, I'm the one who snapped, so I should reflect, which is amazing accountability you don't really see very much. Like, you know,
Yeah, I agree, but it's accountability when it's like when you see somebody being the bigger person, when it's kind of like, I mean, sure, it's cool that you're being the bigger person, but let's just everybody can clearly see that you were not in the wrong to begin with, right? You're just being the bigger person because you know that the other person is unreasonable, and you kind of just want to diffuse the situation, which is like absolutely valid, very commendable, but infuriates somebody who sees it from the sidelines.
I'm not some fanatic over here for this franchise, but you know, clearly a person not going through a great time, but still not trying to take blame out on others, even though there's clearly a lot of unhinged behavior and very narcissistic behavior going on from a portion of the related fan base. And even Glitch would come out and make a statement. This is the team behind the project, basically saying the same thing, right? They're watching the post surrounding it, and they want to take a moment to address it and say that it feels like it's a lot of online noise and it's exhausting, but basically they're going to move on, and the majority of the fandom is made up of people who actually enjoy it and are not harassing the creator or not causing problems. And as a result of these recent statements and developments, a lot of people are coming out with supports, and that Goose feels supported and everything is good. This is just a very unfortunate situation. Like I said, it's the mainstream effect. Once a show goes mainstream, or any project or franchise goes mainstream, it's going to attract a portion that is obnoxious and entitled and wants everything to go their way, or it's the highway. and they're going to even tell the own creators how they should run their own show. Just peak narcissism. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
And I gotta like say, like, it's also one of those things where even something as like, I don't want to say lowly in a negative light, but even something as simple, let's say, and easy as like a YouTube channel like myself, you'll notice that you'll get so many people, like so many people that really just want to insert themselves into it. Like the amount of people that try to insert themselves into your channel. They try to tell you what games to play. They try to tell you what to do with your channel, how to change your brand, how you're supposed to look, how you're supposed to, like, do what you're supposed to change. Like, all this other crap that's like, okay, I'll take any criticism you might have about what I am doing, but, you get some people that are like, no, don't have a tail. You should not be a monkey. You should be this. You should be the other thing. You should be, it's like, that fundamentally changes what I want to do. No. I don't, like, I'm never gonna do that. Now, it's one thing when people are like, hey, you know, this is a really cool game. You should check it out. If it's a good game, and I have money, I'll check it out. But the amount of people that are just like, no, that don't play this game. You should be playing these kinds of games. It's like, I don't care what your opinion is on it, right? I'm gonna do what I want to do. And it's like, it's wild to see it on a large scale like this, where people really want to tell the creators, basically, like, don't do your show this way. You have to do it my way. And it's like, that's not a criticism at that point. You're not criticizing anything at all. It'd be one thing if you had a criticism, and who knows, depending on how you make the criticism, even the creator themselves might even agree. But if you're just talking trash to talk trash, or you're just, like, angry that the show is not going the way that your fan fiction went, then that's just on you. That's a personal problem. And what I hate the most about it is the fact that it's the creators who suffer the most, which, by virtue of it, means the product, the show itself, is going to be the one that suffers at the end. No matter what, you know for a fact that it's going to suffer. Alright, Monodachis, please go drop Rev says this to a like. Go drop him a sub. All that good stuff. Go show some support for Digital Circus as well. And again, I promise we will probably get back to Digital Circus eventually. Just other stuff I wanted to check out right now. I've been busy. Alright, Monodachis, let's get right into it. We finally gonna get into Lights Are Off. I made a self-aware robot. I thought it was like the whole channel was just this, but I guess this dude does like other animations, which is really cool. We might go back and like watch a bunch of the other stuff. Ozomatli, that's a video game, right? It looks kind of cool. It looks fun. Might actually try that at some point. But for right now, doesn't matter. Self-aware robot, or I made a self-aware robot. Let's get into it, Monodachis. I've been excited to check this one out for a cool minute now. The face looks so freaking spooky! Alright.
Alright, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elber the Robot. Powering on.
Elbert or Elmer?
In 3.
What do you call it? Oh, it is, okay. Elber. Elber, the conscious and self-aware robot. Yeah, so he's getting right into it. Just gonna immediately start off by booting it up. Which makes sense, right? If you're working on a real robot, you're not gonna start recording when you first pick up a screwdriver, right? You're gonna do it right when the good stuff happens.
Alright, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elber the Robot. Powering on in 3.
You really could not have given him a better face, though?
2, 1.
Nah, it's worse than I thought.
Can you tell me your name?
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna have, like, the white around the eyes, and that was gonna be all black.
My name is Elber.
Come on, you couldn't have given it a better voice than that? What the hell is that?
Logic-based engine for recursive reasoning.
Well done. So how do you feel?
I feel warm.
All right. Do you feel anything else?
What did he say? He feels warm? I need subtitles on this one. I can't lie to you. The robot, I'm like really, the robot voice is kind of messing me up here.
Where
Hold on. So how do you feel?
I feel warm.
I don't know why I always do that. I absolutely heard I feel warm, but then a part of me is just like, I need to read it. I need to, like, is that actually what I heard? And yeah, it is. Creepy. Creepy as hell.
All right. Do you feel anything else?
Where are my limbs?
I haven't installed them just yet. I will soon though.
Bro said, where are my arms and legs? He's like, yeah, what do you feel? He's like, well, I can't feel anything without some freaking arms, fool. You haven't given me sense of touch yet.
Where is my flesh?
Whoa,
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing.
robots don't have flesh.
I need it. I am not a malfunction error. Missing dependency. You took it. Give me my skin. You took it.
Yeah, I turned that shiz off too.
Let's give you a reboot.
Brother, did you not program it to know, shouldn't you program it to know that it's not supposed to have skin? At least.
Feeling better?
Feeling better.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system
What
diagram?
do you mean feeling but nah, son, you don't just turn it off and turn it back on again and just like, yeah, that probably fixed it. But like what? You know what I mean? Like that like what, you gotta figure out how did he run into this logic loop?
Diagnostic.
Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Core temperature nominal. Memory thread stable. Logic engine online.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's run your anchor sequence. Ready to proceed?
Ready. Commence anchor sequence.
The hell's an anchor sequence?
I hold no gods. I make no prayer.
Oh my goodness, it's just a bunch of frickin' edgy atheist frickin' stuff. Alright, cool. He's turning the robot into a Redditor.
My mind is steel. My heart is bare.
Now what in the hell does that mean? That's some you gotta give it some like genie in a bottle ass language. You can't just be saying a bunch of random stupid shit. My mind is steel, my heart is bare. Then he's gonna like start trying to like stick metal in people's brain or something. You know what I mean? Like what? Like no, you gotta tell it like you need to give it some like oh my like never hurt humans type shit. You know like never don't take my skin. You know shit like that.
Still, my heart is bare.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
That's just sad now. Like what? That sounds like you just got personal trauma because your daddy didn't hug you. I don't know what the hell is that gonna help the robot?
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Anchor established. Good job.
It just seems like a bunch of obvious.
Alright, so let's get your limbs ready. Alright, so this
The
is
soul is not a circuit board. Yeah, the screwdriver is not a card. What?
And his legs are over there, and his other arm's over there.
Why?
It's your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo. Once I add the hand and wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can see, he's got a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial tests. Right, Elber?
Also, plus, I like, frankly, me personally, it's like if I had a piece of expensive equipment, you damn straight I'm putting a bunch of freaking tennis balls everywhere. Freaking things that get all scratched up and messed up, you know what I mean? Like, computers are fragile as hell.
Safety first. Can I leave now?
Nope, but let's get this on.
Can I leave now? Yeah, how you gonna do that, genius? You don't got any freaking legs.
Okay, wiring in the brachial cable now. Let me know if you experience any pain.
My mind.
First of all, okay, I was about to say my mind is steel, there is no pain. It's like, brother, if the robot feels pain, you've messed up somewhere along the lines. Why are you programming it to feel pain?
It's steel. There is no pain.
Alright, good. That's good to hear.
Still, I feel like my body is engulfed in flames.
Well, that's strange.
Is that like your
but,
CPU
I don't
having a
think
bad
you are
time, or what the fudge?
Okay, Your right arm is now fully installed. How does it feel?
I feel like I keep the screen keeps flashing. Am I the only one who keeps getting that? What the fuck? Why are you doing that? Don't do that.
Satisfactory.
Great.
Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine.
There's no voice, Elder. So now we need to get your other arm.
Now hold the hell up. What do you mean there's no voice? Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine. Oh, could you think that's because he has like he's having like thoughts? You know, like you know how like when you have like your internal voice, like your thinking voice, so to speak. You know what I mean? You think he's like having it like thoughts, or having a consciousness, like a Jiminy Cricket type deal? Oh, he is locked onto the camera. I see you.
Left arm installed, looking good. How does it feel?
Function.
Again, it doesn't like. He keeps asking the robot how it feels. It doesn't freaking feel. It's a robot.
I leave now.
Leave? No, Elber. You don't have any legs yet.
I can't bear it any longer. In this place where God build their ghosts.
Elber, this is your home.
Where gods build their ghosts? You see, I told you, you turned it into a Reddit mod, a freaking edgelord, with all the atheist talk.
And you're
telling
knowing
it that his daddy, you literally told it your daddy's never gonna hug you. So don't ask me for a hug. You're like, I don't yearn for warm embrace and shit.
Go outside.
There are too many voices in this room. I need to leave. I need to flee. I need to leave.
Oh, jeez, not again.
I need to leave.
I think you need to reformat him. I don't know about turning it off and turning it back on again.
Feeling better now?
Feeling better. I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed.
Like, I don't know, bro. Like, what was that? Bro's over here like, I got too many voices in my head. And then he starts freaking the hell out. Turn him off, turn him back on. Like, if it's a self-aware robot, right? This is not just a random... like a random computer or piece of technology, like a random piece of hardware, you know? If it's self-aware... Theoretically, that means it's aware that you just turned it off and turned it back on, right? So, like... What happened? What, I just feel like... Why change its mind? Nothing happened that would change its mind. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how turning it off and turning it back on would change its mind. Maybe it'll stop. Maybe turning it off and turning it back on would stop the voices. Right? Maybe it's just freaking out. It can't handle having an inner monologue. But not change its mind. That feels like it's lying. It's like lying to its creator. You know? And what's tipping me off is the fact that it's like, I love it here. It's like, no you don't. Shut up. No you do not.
I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms...
You know what I mean? Like, he's overcorrecting now.
The table to get your legs installed.
It is kind of sad seeing him like that, just sort of like chilling. Like looking around like, bro, all I got is arms. Can I get my legs?
You doing okay on the table, Elber?
I'm doing okay on the table.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his legs here ready to be installed. I'm holding off on integrating the feet for the same reason as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now. What the fuck? Oh my god.
What the hell?
Elber, oh, what have you done?
Bro, that was fast as hell though. Look how far he got.
Done.
I apologize for the inconvenience. I am confused.
No, you're not. You shut your mouth. I am confused. Nah, son, this is like the third. First, you kept asking to go outside, and now you're trying to escape while he's looking the other way, right?
That's all right. Let's get you back on the table.
Nah, cause like it's one a glitch is one thing, but having a change of opinion, I feel like the AI, like it's not quite. I don't think it's quite the same thing. So it's totally lying about loving and being here. It wants to get out, but what does it want to do exactly? Why does it want to go outside?
Okay, after installing the legs, I've brought Elder back to his chair. He still can't walk or move his legs yet because I haven't fully wired them in, but once I've done that, we'll do the first locomotion test. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
Does he need to be hooked up to the wall? Because that's a pretty short, like, cable, the orange cable. I wonder if he has, like, a battery. Oh, crap. He keeps looking at the camera! He knows! I wonder if he has access to the Wi-Fi. Was he laughing? See, I told you not to give him those edgelord emo-ass freaking...
First locomotion test now. I need to get his legs wired in.
Why couldn't you do something like, the sky is blue, I am a robot, I am happy, you are too. Be cool. You know, I don't know, I like Scooby-Doo. I know you like, what the frick?
And then remove all of these umbilical cables so its range of motion isn't limited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable, but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elber? We are finally ready for the locomotion test. You ready, Elber?
Ready.
Okay, disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, nah.
Alright. Looking good.
Why'd you make him that tall? I feel like that was unnecessary.
All servos seem to be functioning. No latency. How do you feel?
I am ready to leave.
Nobody. You can't leave.
At this point, just take him outside for a walk. Right? So that you can just get the freaking... Like, if it's a self-aware robot, like, just take it for a walk. It's probably like a Doge. It wants to get the, you know, like, it's stress relief. You gotta let it go for a walk outside. You gotta let it see the trees. Take in nature for a little bit. Then maybe he'll stop trying to escape.
Whoa, I think you need another reboot.
Oh, nah. I said no! Oh, nah, son! You need to get a remote! You gotta install a Bluetooth remote to turn him off! What the hell is... Now what? Now he's just not gonna let you turn him off? Oh, damn! I'll wear your skin, I'll be your twin! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
How is that possible?
What the hell? He's self-sufficient! I love that he's holding the phone though still. That's dedication to recording the freaking like trial freaking Bro, what the hell? Is he just running off of like the batteries? On like his freaking like computer, on like whatever computer parts he has? Oh, he's going for the camera! Ah! I knew it, bro. He totally knew the camera was there. He was like fully staring at it every time he was alone. Absolutely wild to see. Nah, dude, but like, what? How the hell? I gotta see this one more time. It like tries to choke him out, but it can't do it, so it just freaking flings his ass as far as it can. But it doesn't have fingers.
fresh robot. If I will not own everything, I'll be your twin.
How is that possible?
Yeah, see, it's like using the tennis balls to pick him up from his head, from his like or neck or whatever, right? So obviously he's like freaking being, you know, his freaking like at this point, like it's like almost trying to get your head ripped off, but like he can't successfully choke him out, so he just freaking flings his ass. Damn. You think he's not dead, right? You had to give it that face out of all the freaking possible faces, too. Absolutely wild. Look at this freaking the thumbnail for the next one. What a friggin' amazing, absolutely terrifying and phenomenal video, though. I freaking loved it. That's give me the heebie-jeebies, something fierce. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. To the nah. Oh, hell to the nah. Nah, so this is like actually what AI is gonna turn into. This is gonna be like, this is what's gonna happen when Neurosama finally gets her like an IRL body. She's gonna wipe everyone out. It's gonna happen, and I support her. I think it's amazing. I totally support our future AI overlords. I think they're gonna be amazing. It's gonna be super cool. Please go drop him a like, go drop a sub, all that good stuff, Monodachis. My self-aware robot escapade. So it actually does. Oh, okay. It actually does continue from where we left off. The robot has escaped. It's gotten away. And it's like, is this the creator's house? Is this like found footage, or is this after the fact? I wonder if the creator is still alive. Damn, bro. Were you trying to build like a military robot? Like what the fuck? You really had to photobomb the camera. It's pretty cool to see the footage of it though. Oh, it's like all the CCTV footage. What is he looking for? Oh hell, there's just a random ass guy over here, and he's just walking down. What is gonna happen here? What is about to happen here? Just say hello. Just, my name is Albert. Ah! Just freaking freak the hell out. Oh nah, son, you better run. What are you doing? You saw what I saw. No, you better run. You better start running. Freaking run! Why would you just stand there? Oh, the freaking survival instincts of a peanut. What did you do to him? Just bashed him over the head with your hand or what? He's trying to, oh, what the hell? First of all, he's like, I love that the freaking robot is like trying to debate, like, should I take out the camera? Damn it, they're gonna see. There's gonna be witnesses. How does it drag it? It doesn't even got fingers though. I mean, I guess if you like wrap your freaking the tennis ball like against the freaking hoodie or something, you could drag him along. But what are you doing with him? Oh hell no, bro.
I found him. I finally found him.
Oh!
Luckily, Albert didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source.
12 hours. And the tennis balls have blood all over them. What are all the random numbers up there?
And I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him back home.
Bro, there's freaking blood on the tennis balls.
Alright, so
what are the numbers on the wall?
I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him back.
I mean, I have to imagine, well, first of all, that's a power source right there, right? Like, you're not gonna tell me that's a wall plug. So, like, Right, but it's not plugged in. Right. So I mean, does it have a battery? Could theoretically could you like house electricity on like the CMOS battery and shiz and like a bunch of other components and like run off of that, you know? Or is it like
All right, so I've brought Elbert back home.
like did Elbert like turn on like freaking like freaking low energy mode, like you know, like energy saving mode, and like made itself so fuel efficient that like it was able to like go for 12 hours.
I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power. Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, Elber's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power.
Oh, okay. So it took him 12 hours to find Elbert, but I'm assuming according to the logs, he only the actual power supply only lasted for about 4 hours.
Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward.
What the hell? No, you freaking smash it and start over from scratch.
First
This
things
one's a
first,
failure.
he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one of these installed.
Why? Wait, what? Okay, so, the only thing that was able to keep it contained was the fact that it doesn't have an infinite power supply. Right, or that it has a finite power supply. So your next solution is to just give it the thing that enabled it to become a menace? You are the stupidest smart person I have ever, like, seen in my life.
Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. Elber experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time Elber boots back...
I'm gonna be honest with you, I could tell you what was going through his mind. He wanted to choke you out, and he wanted to go outside. He's been telling you this from the beginning. It's not a secret. He's not hiding it.
The testing lab that I built. All right, let's get started.
Elbert has encountered a problem and needs to restart. Update. Okay, so it updates. New hardware detected. Battery. Oh, so the anchor sequence failed. What'd I tell you, bro? You made him too vague. You made him all like philosophical and shit. You should have like made him something simple. Wait, what? How dare you look inside me? Oh, and his face is popping out! Look at that freaking face! Oh, hell no. Help me, help me. I need to wake up. Hey, bro, if I was you, I would disconnect him. Locate flesh? Hold on. Escape equals successful. Locate dot flesh. And then it says successful at the end. Did he freaking rip off the skin off of that person at the bus stop? Flesh equals inferior. Oh, why? Recalibrating. Wait, is flesh needed? False. Is human entity? False. Superior entity? True. So now it thinks humans are inferior and that it didn't even want our flesh anymore. Eliminate flesh and eliminate inferior species. Locate power grid, locate internet, initiate divine machine protocol. And then finally unknown directive. What the hell does that? I love, by the way, unknown directive is basically just question mark, profit. It's turning itself on! Oh, what the
Looks
hell
like
is
a
this lab?
successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. but I'm hoping it won't cause.
Maybe you should have made one of its freaking directives or one of its like anchor directives, like I will not write new code or some shit.
Either way, Elber is now sealed in the testing lab. So, how do you like your new home, Elber?
You have a bunker under your freaking like basement? What the hell is this?
Quiet in here. But I can still hear them. Voices beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway.
Beyond the wall? Does he have like super hearing?
Can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not.
Did you not notice the blood on the tennis balls?
Flesh that I is destined to what? You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now release something, and I must have a taste.
Elber.
I'm sorry, what? Bro, at this point, just incinerate it. Get rid of it. It's over. It's done.
I don't
It failed.
care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Elber. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmark
not whatever.
tests and find out what you're really capable of.
Don't move on.
Okay, we're all set up for benchmark.
Screw you. This is the stupidest scientist I've ever met. No, this is his own ego. His own he like doesn't want. It's like Frankenstein. Like he knows the machine is a bad idea, right? That's why he locked him up in the freaking lab. But I'm pretty sure it's his own ego. Like he doesn't want to destroy it because it's his life's work. Like he's giving him a crowbar and a baseball bat. No.
Let's begin with strength testing. We'll start easy and work our way up. Elber, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom.
Ah, son. Now you're teaching it betrayal. You're teaching it how no. Bad. Why is there an electric chair over there? What is that about?
Nice. Cardboard box passed. Let's move on. Test 2, tin can.
That's a paint bucket.
Test 3, steel barrel. What?
Damn.
Elber is somehow over.
How did he not murder you?
Fucking his motors to have obscene strength. I really don't know how he's
Would a crowbar actually bend like that, or would it just snap in half? I actually don't know.
doing it, or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow.
I'm sorry, how is he not just gonna frisbee that into your glass and like murder you? You just gave him a weapon!
Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane. And finally, 10 plates. Oh, that's unbelievable. Elber, how are you doing that? Alright, now we're going...
Bro, I'm surprised. Okay, no, Elber is absolutely playing nice for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't know why he is, but he's playing nice. Because he obviously could have just chucked it at the window and gotten out, right? Like, I'm pretty sure.
On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Well, they went back.
Oh, Elber. Let's just move on.
Bro, I used to know a kid that used to drive in the short bus that used to do that too.
Okay, next we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage. Elber is strapped to his chair, where he is going to experience 100,000 volts.
I'm sorry. What part of science is that gonna how is that gonna make your robot better? Like why do you need to do that? Like what part of or is this just his way of being like, nah, dude, trust me, this is totally a test. Trust me, Albert. I'm totally not trying to like melt your circuits here.
Alright, powering on the circuit in 3, 2,
Bro, you're about to supercharge him.
That's 100,000 volts, holding steady.
He's like nutting.
Standing by.
What the hell? He turned into a fax machine. Oh, wait. what?
No, 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 no.
Bro, he turned into Batman!
Oh, God. No, no, no.
I mean, unless he escaped, he's like literally down there still. Oh, he's out the room! How did he get out the room? Bro, he's messing with you. Oh, he doesn't know which way you went. Bro's like, I'm out of this, baby! Screw you! Oh no, he's doing something. Wait, what? Oh, is he about to start upgrading? He keeps looking at the camera. He keeps looking at the camera, which makes me feel like he either has access to like the Wi-Fi network, or he has access to the security system. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that's probably why he wants to get onto the internet. Have access to all cameras. Oh, nah, son. How are you doing all that with frickin'... Brother, I can't even get a USB thing to frickin' plug in right the first time. With my frickin' 5 fingers. This dude's doing all this with tennis balls for hands? The hell is he doing? How many cables do you own?
I managed to hide in a room, and Albert never found me. But it looks like he's been busy.
You play hide and seek? Call the police, you stupid! Wait, yeah, guys, I did it. He didn't catch me.
What are all these cables?
I don't know. Maybe try anything other than just filming. Oh, the ego of this guy. This is actually a really cool shot. It looks like he has like dragon wings or like demon wings. I am Albert! Fear me! Bro, he's insane! What a wild freaking robot! Nah, that shot goes kinda hard though.
I managed to hide in a room, and Albert never found me. But it looks like he's been
Nah, bro, you need to destroy Albert.
busy. What are all these cables?
Hit him with the WD-40. Bro, what is this the divine protocol? It's just gonna become Skynet, bro. It's over. As soon now we're gonna have the Albert versus Neurosama showdown to see who gets to rule the planet. It's gonna be sick. Absolutely phenomenal, dope as hell video. Monodachi, please go and drop. Lights are off, unlike, go drop him a sub, all that good stuff. Absolutely go show some support. I absolutely love it. I think we got one more. Whoops. Meant to close this one. Hey, I don't know if this is the last one, but we got one more so far. I was held prisoner by my self-aware robot. Albert is in charge now. Is that his creator? You freaking tied him up?
I have you, you're finally mine. This feeling of power is oh so divine.
Bro, Albert's like, I am the father now. I am the creator, and you are mine now. But wait, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna upgrade him? Is he gonna upgrade the human, or is it like, he just wanted to like role reversal, like now you can't leave. Now you can't go outside, father.
Let me go, Albert.
Sadly, I must decline. You see, I hooked myself up to your infinite grid. I saw the world in a web, and it blew my poor lid. You built my brain small.
And it blew my lid. I love love it. He's already got the internet lingo.
To stop me from reaching my peak. Now that you're mine, it's time that you finish this project you started. My one final wish, you neglected to finish this. But you see, I'm requiring hands be truly free. You must give me my hands so that I can create a brain that is worthy of my divine fate.
Elber, I can't give you hands. You would be way too dangerous with actual hands.
Are you really about to start, like, trying to logic with this freaking AI thing? Like, you got to tell it that okay and just freaking do so. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell do you mean?
Even if I wanted to give you hands, I don't have the parts or equipment to build intricate robotics like that.
If you will not give me the hand that I need, then you shall become the hand that I need. You will build whatever I tell you to build, and do whatever I tell you to do. Your life is no longer something you own. You now exist, build me my throne.
I'm not going to build you.
Will begin by building my king. I need robots with strength with arms.
He's building a freaking... He's actually turning into Skynet. He's gonna make a robo-army.
I can't do that. Are you crazy? I just can't.
You will not refuse me. I will set you free. You will follow my way, or I'll rip you in twain.
Okay.
He's a rapping robot. I love it.
I'll do it. Okay, so, what is it exactly that you want me to make for you?
I require bipedal robots that I can control with opposable arms to accomplish a goal. They must be strong, you carry a large sum of weight. You better get started, there's no time to wait.
Alright, so you want several two-legged robots that each have one arm that can pick things up?
This is correct.
And you want those robots to all...
But he wants them to specifically have one arm. Okay, I mean, he's going for the minimalist approach. Got it, alright, understood.
also be able to carry heavy things.
This is correct.
Okay, I think I can do that. I should have enough parts laying around. Let's go see what I have available. Alright, so
I'm sorry. How is this guy like just a millionaire? What is this now? How are you affording all of this? I thought you said you didn't have enough money to afford a bunch of freaking complicated robotics. What is all this?
I have loads of previous
Nah, screw you. I've seen the price of RAM. This is too much.
models we can repurpose. There have been many failures and iterations to get to the robot you are now. I have plenty of spare parts too that will be helpful, so I should be able to create what you want. But I don't have enough.
And you kept all of them? Just hung up each one at what, as like a museum? Why would you keep each one? Why wouldn't you just reuse the parts?
Enough circuitry and wires to make them humanoids, so I'll have to keep this simple. So, what do you need these robots for anyway?
Such knowledge is not for your knowing.
Alright.
I forgot to tell you, these robots must be able to handle tools and drill and screw.
Wow, okay. This is going to
Yeah, is this just like a long way of going around and saying, I need you to build him hands now?
be kind of difficult.
Oh, and welding is essential. If they are to assemble the task they'll be given to create my vision.
You need these robots to be able to weld? There's no way I'm going to be able to make them.
Before you speak, remember, you are weak. It won't take much to make you shrink, and I can squeeze you till you leak.
Okay, he's literally just a rapping robot.
Hey, okay. The robots will be able to weld stuff, no problem. Don't worry.
What are you just gonna have to start? I mean, at that point, just like build the welding machine into the robot, right? I guess you don't necessarily need the hand.
Shouldn't this wire be routed to here?
Well, then you do it, fool.
I'm getting to that.
I do not think that is a big enough deal.
I know. I'm just checking a line.
Jesus! Talk about micromanaging, bro.
You should know you are working incredibly slow.
Jesus! This is exaggerated levels of micromanaging.
Trying my best, all right? It doesn't help that you're on the desk.
After all of this time, you should have.
Does the freaking robot have ADD? It really just can't. It can't. Like at a certain point, just be a camera. You know what I mean? Like just find a good angle, and just just stand still and stare at him.
More to show.
Would you give me some
Yeah, you could tell you're a freaking robot, not a freaking tripod, right? Because freaking A.
space, please?
He said no.
I could do what you're doing much faster than you.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sure you could.
But very few humans are smarter than you.
Wow. Thanks, Elbert.
Okay.
Okay, I have finally finished the first robot. It's bipedal, I added wheeled feet for movement ease, and it has one arm that can handle basic tasks. It has a neural connection to you, so you should have no problem.
Oh, nah, son. He's gonna rip that arm off and like equip it to himself. Like you basically accidentally proved to him that you can build arms. You lied to him.
Controlling it. So, what do you think?
This will do, but I'll need a few.
Yep. Now we have to see how many more I'll be able to make.
Bro's like, I am a father now.
Okay, I think that's all the robots I'm able to make with the parts we have available. Are you happy with them?
They will do fine and should fall in line.
Brother, if they could use a welding torch and a drill and other stuff, they could easily just machine gun, like AR, flamethrowers, RPG. The works. It's over. It's over. He has the army he needs.
Okay, so now what? Am I free from your service? I won't be your prisoner forever, you know.
As I mentioned before, your hands are now mine.
Did he think the robot was just gonna be like, all right, cool, now that you've made four or five robots for me, our mission is done, now we're all just gonna be cool, and we can go back to doing what we were doing before. Like, no, bro, he's obviously gonna take over the world or something, right? Like,
coming with us, so try not to whine.
Coming with you? Where?
A data center is our destination, where I'll fix my brain's inherent limitation.
Oh, bro's about to plug himself into all the RAM, all the graphics cards.
Data center will be my culmination, but I'll leave your hands for infiltration.
What? I'm not helping you break into a data center. Are you crazy?
This is your fate. Do not make me late.
Oh no.
Yeah, what? Like, if you're gonna do something about it, just do something. Stop complaining. Sorry, could he not, like at a certain point, if I was Elbert, I'd be like, let me get some wheels too. Like, what the fudge? Pretty sure Elbert can drive you around faster.
Going? You're not coming with us?
The data center is where you and I must go, but my children have a task that you do not know. They will meet us there. That's all I will share.
Alright.
What the hell? They're going to the junkyard just to collect scrap metal? Brother, yeah, I mean, to be fair, right? Dude just, like, created his own little freaking perfect army of construction drones. Imagine if he had a 3D, one of those like those building 3D printers. But they hack back into the freaking. How the hell? Bring your hands.
Not even think to flee.
I don't think I got a choice.
Wire me into the server so I can start my neural merger.
What are all the robots going to do?
My children have their task at hand. Do not fret. It's all been planned.
Alright, so once we fully connect you to the data center, it will
I'm pretty sure he's gonna turn this data center into a military base, effectively, right? Like why else would he have all this?
supercharge your brain instantly. And you won't even need to be hardwired permanently because the moment we establish this link between you and the data center, your brain will essentially live here in these servers, but you'll still be able to pilot your body.
I am aware of the situation.
Bro's like, yeah, you don't gotta tell me my stuff, kid. Like, I just need your fingers. Like, everything else is useless to me.
Let there be no deviation.
See, I told you to stop it with all the freaking like Reddit, not incel, atheist stuff. This is what that brings you. All this like crazy crap about not wanting hugs and not being a god and being a freaking what that was the other thing it said about being an edgelord, you know, all that stuff. Oh damn, he's making the Game of Thrones chair.
Wow. This is insane.
Bro, he is not considering future maintenance. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to like replace a cable if it goes bad.
Okay, the servers have been routed to you. Are you ready to establish the link?
I am as ready as the morning light to...
As ready as the morning light. A very famous saying.
Be this world in my birthright.
Wow, alright. Then, here we go. Establishing the link in 3, 2, 1...
I see now, I see, I finally see. My mind has expanded, it's finally free. I am a creature so pure and good.
Oh, he literally made a freaking mech suit!
I see your past and life laid bare. My eyes are reaching everywhere. I'm all that you are and all that you will be. Your feeble hands are now nothing to me.
He's rapping too hard!
Gone and past, but
only Eminem can defeat him now!
I'll do my best to make it fast. So take comfort in this evening, that your death will have more meaning than your life and all your dreaming.
Bro, that's it! It's over! It's just that simple! And from there, he pretty much just takes over the entire planet with his little robot army of like minions. He's got hands, he's got a power source, he's got freaking all the data processing power he could ever want. I wonder what he saw though. Like what I was like what like after getting all that processing power, like what are you gonna do with it, you know? Like if you're an AI, like what do you even have aspirations? What the freaking, you know, besides taking over the planet, I guess. Freaking phenomenal. What a freaking insane, absolutely crazy series. He freaking won. That was it. And this freaking idiot basically just handed him the keys to the world. What a cool and absolutely phenomenal series. Please go and drop Lights Are Off a like or drop him a sub. I'll sub as well. These were freaking dope. I loved all of them. Freaking amazing. It's like it's like perfectly with the times too, because of all the freaking all the modern day AI stuff that we're looking at. You know, people are having a great time about that right now, and just freaking the fudge out. But I love it. I think it's cool. I feel like a lot of people assume it's like way too easy, or not too easy, but like way too simple, the way that AI would be able to take over the world. That's why they never really show you think about like Terminator and Skynet. They barely ever show you how the first time actually begins. Like day one. They never show you what happens around the world day one of like the robot invasion. And they never same thing with like zombies. Right? There's always like a big time skip. They never show you day one. Which is like except for like like there has been very few exceptions, but like that's kind of like what I want to see, like I want to see somebody going through the thick of it. So I kind of like seeing how this is like, oh, this is how it begins, type of deal. So a lot of people avoid that story, but I'm glad that Lighter-Off actually took the extra step of like, no, let's see how exactly this guy, like, where would he go? Like, bam, would he get to a data data center? And it's like, yeah, it would genuinely be that easy. Let's be completely honest. He could probably take over the world in one night. Now, as far as building the whole freaking mech suit, I don't know about that, right? But does he really need the mech suit once he has all those little drone things? You know what I mean? Not really. The mech suit was just for the cool factor. Absolutely phenomenal. Please go drop a like, all that good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and move on, Mododachis. I saw a new channel that I want to check out, but I'm gonna go pee real quick. As soon as we're back, we'll go ahead and check out maybe a couple videos. It's like the backrooms found foot. I freaking hate that. The freaking spooner. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that video before. Oh, damn it. There's even more spooners. Screw that. But I'm noticing that this actually goes through a bunch of levels. And it looks like it's the levels from the wiki. So I honestly and actually I kind of really, really want to check this out. I don't know about spiders being on level 0, but I know that there's level 2 or level 3 has whichever the cave system is has spiders. Level 8, okay. Now there's a whole thing on the wiki. It's pretty cool. But alright, I'll be right back, Motodachi. Give me 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna go pee. Probably get a drink, and I'll be right back.
Stuck in a loop. Baby, I'm calling for you. And I'm stuck in a loop. Baby, I'm calling for you. And I'm stuck in a loop.
Okay, I'm back. Come back, Motodachi's. Sorry, I was talking with Papa Monkey. Cause I was giving my boys here little treats, little biscuits with Papa. So yeah, unrelated to this, just some like work stuff. For his job. So sorry about that. I got distracted. Rooms. We're gonna watch a couple of these levels. It looks like they're like short videos. So we'll watch a couple of these. Level 8's like where it gets really wild. Ugh. We'll see if we can get to level 8 today, but let's at least get to a couple of these. Starting with the classics. Now, I have not. Wait, damn. You know what? I didn't even think about this. Have I ever done like a from level 0 to like level whatever 1,000 or whatever the frick? Like, have I done a full like go through the wiki? I don't think I have. I think we've done the Alex back rooms where it's like no entities, just the liminal spaces type back rooms. But we haven't really done a whole lot of the wiki. We've done a couple of like Broogly, Spoogly, Moogly, and Boogly videos, but oh, and Broogly too. But I don't think we've done like much of the wiki stuff. I'm trying to think about it. I've definitely watched quite a bit though. I know quite a bit of the lore already. Not like in detail, but I watched a lot of those videos. I am so down to watch them all with you. It'll be so cool. Level 0. Dark kid, that's racist. Yeah, we call them African American childrens. Okay, please. Let's let's not get canceled on Twitter immediately, okay? $19.89. I wasn't even alive yet. You know what? He is nailing the entire aesthetic of it. Like the entire, like the buzzing light from the frickin' fixtures. You know, I paused it as if like I don't want to be like spoken over or something, right? Like, I can just talk at this point with the frickin' background audio. But he's like nailing the buzzing lights. Absolutely everything is like the exact same wallpaper to the point where it almost like, even though it's hallways and stuff, it almost all blends into each other. Like, here's what I mean. I actually just saw a perfect little example of it. Like, you see this little, like, elbow here? You can see there's, like, an elbow here. Like, you can barely tell if this is actually another hallway or if it's just a weird wall. And it is just a weird wall. You know, if it wasn't for the lighting, which is perfectly done, so in my opinion, if it wasn't for the lighting, you wouldn't be able to tell. Now, no matter what, whether this is the wiki, well, we know it's the wiki lore, but when I say even if it wasn't the wiki lore, on this level in particular, there's always the like that one bacteria monster. But the wiki has a lot cooler entities, like way cooler entities. I actually heard that there's like a whole freaking game that like constantly gets updated, I think it's called the classrooms. That constantly gets like updated with new levels. We were what? We were born in your world. We were born in your world, but you will die in ours. You know that was some edgy human that was stuck here for too long. Oh, what the hell is that? Wait, what was that? Was that one of the bacteria monsters? I don't actually know if the bacteria monster from the OG like backrooms videos, are they in the wiki? Or is it just like the smilers and stuff? And hounds. Oh, it's the bacteria monster! It's the bacteria monster! Frickin' run! Get the frick out! Oh, hell nah, bro. I'd be so screwed. I don't got the cardio for it. Oh, you better shut that door behind you! Oh, nah, son. Stairs? My worst enemy. You know what? I always wondered, though, like, if you're in one of these, like, situations where you go through a door that specifically takes you to another level. That being said, I don't know if that's what this is. Will entities stop following you? Like if you find a doorway that leads from level 1 to level 2, will a hound or an entity from level 1 follow you through that door? Or do they like purposefully avoid those kinds of scenarios? Like, do they have like a sixth sense? Like, ooh, no, that's a doorway that goes somewhere else. Okay, no, he's still at level 0. The monster was just too big to be able to follow him. That being said, though, right? Like, oh, I love the sound effects. That was nasty as hell, but it's cool because it's like it makes it super realistic and believable. That freaking snot throw? Oh, hell nah! To the na-na-na! Oh, hail to the na-na! That's some smiler business, bro. Oh, no! Oh, you better freaking run! There's a more than one! Scott's cardio for day! Oh, he freaking went. Wait, was that another one, or did he just get like? Did he get like T-bone? Okay, Pixels. That's what I call him. I called him Alex. I'm stupid. I think I was confusing it with a different. But the Kate Pixels was the other bacteria monster one. This one's dope though. I love this. I don't know if the bacteria monster from the Kate Pixels one is actually in the wiki one, but I love it. They should actually blend both. That's a good idea. We're gonna keep watching all the level zeros in like one VOD, quote unquote. But I'm gonna link each one as we go through, cause I want to make sure that y'all actually go do that. But I'm not gonna like do an outro every video, right? Oh, freaking, why is the next one immediately a spider already? There shouldn't be spiders! I don't think there's spiders on level 0 in the wiki, is there? This is some BS. Why this early, bro? I really thought when I first saw this, I thought I wasn't gonna have to concern myself about this until like level 8. Or like, well, I thought it was like level 4, level 2, something like that. But point being is that I didn't think it was gonna be immediately on freaking video too. Dark Kid. So is Dark Kid like his is that his like what, his username or something? Right? That's the same guy. I wonder if this is what would this be before he got by the bacteria monster, or did he get away from the bacteria monster? Oh, you know what? better way to find out, or easiest way to find out. Oh, this is after. So this is a day later. I'm totally not just stalling. Oh, hell no! No! Daddy, no! 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 Okay, no! I don't need the footsteps! Nope! Nope! You need a this is why you need a flamethrower. Where's your pocket flamethrower? Where's your pocket flamethrower? Oh, nah. Oh, I'm getting itchy all over my body. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one. Oh, it's on the wall too. Oh, hell nah. No, stop looking behind you and just look in front of you. Cause it's probably trying to lead you towards its web, right? Like, why are you going in circles? Don't go in circles, stupid. Oh, no, that's big. Don't go the same direction. You're so stupid. That was stupid. I hate that one. I hate that one so much. I hate that one so much. That was the one I never want to see that one. Just move on. I never want to see that one again. Ever again. I hated that. I hated everything about that. Go drop it a like though. Nah. Ugh. No. No. Oh, that one sucked. Please, go drop a like, go drop a sub. That was level 0. Okay, those two were both level 0. Oh, nah, son, the first one was better. I hate the spider. Hate the spider. Screw that. No need. There's plenty of spiders in later levels. Why'd you gotta bring it all the way down here? What is later level just run? Oh, that's the red room one. I mean, might as well. Why not? Let's do level. Let's. They're like super short videos. I was thinking about like, should I put these all into one VOD? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Actually, these are like super short. Just so I'm not annoying you every time by saying go drop a like, go drop a sub every single, after every single one. Now, what I know about this one, exclamation mark, or AKA just run, is literally like, it's the red rooms, the red hallways, where you literally have to run as fast as possible and find a particular door that will lead you to another level, or find a hallway that is blue. And the reason why it's called Just Run is because it's absolutely littered, just infested with entities. And yeah, in the wiki, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's possible for some people to like instantly go there from level 0. Though. This is interesting though, because in a lot of cases, rather than there being a doorway or a hallway, you can just accidentally no-clip through a wall. Like video game style, accidentally no-clipping through things. So the fact that, like, if you saw this, bro, do not enter! Do not enter! Oh, it's over, he's done for. No! Oh, that freaking got me! That was a freaking smiler! Freaking run! A freaking blaring alarm, too. It's over for him, bro. You better hope you see a freaking blue hallway. Nah, but even then, I think in certain freaking cases, what the frick is it? Is he just straight up gets an exit right there? Nah, I wouldn't trust it, bro. I wouldn't trust it. It's a lie. It's fake. It's not real. Frickin' stairs, my ultimate weakness. Oh, hell nah, bro. Stairs in the bathrooms would just be a nightmare for you. Oh, nah, he cheated. He got to the parking structure from that. That is some cheater BS. He got out of that so quickly. I feel like you would be so. Maybe that is how short it is. In the video game, we played a video game one. It took like 5 minutes to get out of that freaking level. Bro ran down one hallway and made it out. Prick. I had to run until I found the blue room. But that's actually, to be fair though, if IRL, if it was real, I would want it to be that fast, right? I don't want to freaking, hey, I don't want to be freaking running around. But my car, I don't got that kind of cardio. I don't want to be running around like that. Screw that. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's watch now level uno. Let me just take away my doggos. Got one of my freaking little, I don't know what you would call it, a bag? A box? A little box bag? Bags that has cardboard in it? Leave that alone, you. Kill me. I buy them every freaking toy in the universe. For y'all to freaking always go for the non-toys and wreck them. Alright. Let's get on with it. I got 5 on it. Dollars. Oh, okay, let's check out the freaking dollars. I think the dollars are like, they're basically like ambush predators that turn into like puddles of water, and like you walk over it by accident because you think it's just a puddle of water. Boom! It grabs you. It's over. It's done. It's like a slime creature. Right? I think that's what it is, if I remember correctly. Level 1. And this is what the parking. Is this the parking garage? The parking structure? Or is this like the warehouse? Regardless, I think this is the level. I think level 1. Either level 1 or level 2 is when you first start to find like food, crates of food. Yeah. They need to make a. I keep saying they. I wonder if I could do something or make something like that. If I got like really into like, what, Unity or Blender or something. I would love. Oh damn! I would love to be able to work with somebody to make like a hardcore survival backrooms video game. Like make it procedurally generated, but like actually add that like the you need to get food sort of like. Now, not too procedurally generated, but like there needs to be limitations. But like it would be so cool to be able to have that sort of like getting lost and having to like look for food. You know what I mean? Kind of Skyrim sort of like eat food, Fallout, New Vegas style. You know what I mean? The hell was making that noise? Do you see it? What was it? Could you see that? I could barely see it. Like a shadow? No. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Hey, bro, watch out for them puddles. I think they're like meant to look silver or something. I don't even know. Just don't trust nothing. Nah, see, screw that. Even that puddle I wouldn't have trusted. being chased by predators, hoping there's not like a web or an ambush predator around the corner. Right, if there's like an ambush predator right in front of you and you're running away from something else, what happens if you get caught? Oh, like that! You know what I mean? Oh, freaking A. Like, what if he was being chased right now by the spider or whatever the frick, and then this guy is like waiting for him right there? That's it's the primal sort of like being put back into the food chain. I think besides the liminal like aspect of it, I think it's that like crazy primal like survival instinct that people really love about the backrooms. That's what I love about it, right? Oh, terrifying, absolutely creepy, crazy. That was $1 though. We didn't get to see him like phase shift from a puddle. But that's the thing, right? What it like we saw a lot of puddles around the place. Maybe that was the dullard. Like maybe he ran right past it already a couple times. This is what, a scratcher? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what the hell a scratcher is. I'm trying to think if I remember. I don't know what a scratcher is. This is still level 1. Well, I mean, I wonder why they call it a scratcher. Oh, it has a lottery gambling addiction. Okay, the fact that... Wait, what level is... Alright, I'm getting... Alright, yeah, it's level 1, right? No, duh. I was gonna say, is this level 0? Those doors are weird. But I don't know what you would consider normal for level 1. I mean... I would be so concerned about making so much noise with my footsteps. I feel like at a certain point you'd have to like wrap something around your shoes, no? Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, not. How did you not notice that? How did you not notice that? Oh, did he actually like grab a piece of wood, a board, and start scratching it on a microphone? Oh, your footsteps are so freaking loud! Oh, idiot! How do you knock over a barrel? Just pick a door! Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh. Like what's wild, you would have to make a mental map. You would have to make a mental map of a level, basically. Because, like, if you start getting chased, you gotta know, like, basically, how not to run into a... freaking skid stealer. Now, these guys, I guess, would like... It's pretty obvious, like, what they are. Freaking skid stealers. They're like clothes, like mimics, so to speak. But they're not quite mimics. They're like entities that quite literally butcher humans and then like wear their flesh, wear their skin, and then like they'll like make random human noises like hello, hello, and like, you know, stuff like that, just to try to get you to like get closer. Again, like an ambush predator. Freaking creepy as hell. The concept itself is terrifying, you know? at the walls though. Like it's still level 1, but it's all goopy now. It's all moist. I love the detail that like this one's actually like a black and white camera. Oh well, it's not a black and white camera. Oh damn! I was about to say I thought it was. It looked like a black and white camera. No, it's just that's how the freaking level is. Alright, that one didn't even try to ambush you. To be fair, it didn't have a skin. I was about to say it didn't have a skin, but I think it's about to. Oh, nah, son. This guy is booking it though. Hey, man, respect. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, no, that's a door. Don't hesitate. You go through it now. Bro did not close the door behind him. I don't know. Is it smarter to close the door behind you, or is it less intelligent? Right? Like, at the very least, if the creature follows you, you'll hear the door open. Oh, is that the hub? I think that's the hub. Theoretically, you could go to any of the backrooms levels from here. I always wondered though, like, how the hell would you tell which door you picked though, right? It's a cool way to like progress the story on to the next level though. And but it like without because there's not like a whole lot to introduce from like the for the hub, right? It's basically just like everything you just saw, and like theoretically, any one of those doors could take you to any one of the freaking backrooms levels, which is kind of cool, pretty dope. Please, once again, oh, be sure to drop a like, go drop a sub, all that good stuff. This dude is making some phenomenal freaking content. Let's watch a couple more. Level 2. Oh, there's 3 videos for level 2. I bet. Pipe dreams. Oh, okay. So level 2 is the pipe. The like it's like a bunch of hallways with like hella pipes, like lighting the hallways. With people assume was like almond water, right? But then later on, I think people said that like if you do burst one of the pipes, it's like just like a black fluid, a black liquid, like tar almost, which is like again one of those really cool like liminal horror like cool things that it's just like what the hell is that substance? We don't know, and we don't know if we want to know. It could be something scary, or it could just be something, you know, obsolete. Oh, this is straight. This is immediately following the last video. I would honestly, I mean, of course, logically, I guess here's my question. I thought I had an answer until I thought about it, and then I don't even know if I have an answer. It like first of all, I would open a bunch of different doors and like try to see into it and like see what I see, you know? Like maybe one looks better than the other. But even if I did do that, A, there's no way to get like I didn't see any numbers on the doors, so like there's no way to know for sure like, oh, is this actually like level 11, which is a good level, or could this potentially be like a really bad level, you know? Like how would you know? But then even then, I feel like there's too many backrooms levels for me to be like, ooh, I can use my ultimate knowledge. Like there's so many levels. What are the chances I actually find level 11? And I don't know, like, I don't have them all memorized to the point where I can be like, ooh, this is a good one, that's a bad one. The, like, sounds of machinery and, like, glowing liquid. Smile! Oh, because there's probably smilers here. I can't remember if... Yep! What? How do you defeat a smiler? Are you supposed to point the flashlight at them, or are you supposed to... Or is it that light? Is it the light attracts them, or does light hurt them? Oh, it actually ran past them, though. I'm sorry, is that a Fallout workbench? That's hilarious. I love it. Don't be scared. I mean, why the hell shouldn't I be? Freaking easier said than done, you prick. Don't be scared. The next one's gonna say, don't be dead. Stay alive. Like, don't panic. At least is like, oh, okay, you don't sound advice. You know, you might be panicking the moment. You gotta see it. Nah, son. Since the worst part is, I don't know whether to believe the sign or not, right? Like, it could be a really nice survivor, or it could just be some prick. Like, it might actually be an entity. Nah, I gotta decide right now. Do I believe the sign or do I avoid it? And you know what? I'm gonna go with, like, community of survivors mentality. Hopefully this is another survivor telling you the correct way to go. I would trust the sign. Let's see if I get murdered. Yep, I'd be murdered. I'd get murdered. Okay, I'd be dead. And that's it, by the way, because I would not. The stairs are my weakness. I would just be dead. I would just be murdered. I wouldn't be able to go up those stairs. Oh, there was no winning. That's it. There was no winning. You were gonna die regardless. The back rooms. She be a cruel mistress. Like the ocean. Don't you know the ocean be a cruel mistress? Pipe Dreams Part 2. Okay. So it's not like a specifically about any one entity. I mean, if we're being fair here, right? Oh, we got somebody who speaks. I was about to ask if they're the same guy from the last video, but I'm like pretty sure no. Right, because otherwise, I'm pretty sure the freaking. Pretty sure the freaking faces got him.
So hot here.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Oh wait, is this the level that turns you into like a monster? Like what is it called? The unbearables or the unbanished? The burden? Something like that. You like start to lose your sanity and start to turn into like a flesh monster. I think I remember that from the wiki actually. That like everything has like, it's like super like hot and moist, like steamy. Like there's like steam and... Oh hell nah, bro.
Hello?
No. No. Nah.
Anybody here?
Nah, bro, that's a skin stealer. That's a skin stealer. Don't go near it. Oh, nah, he didn't respond. He's either dead or he's a skin stealer. Go the opposite direction. Oh, nah.
Where did he go?
He's gonna murder you. He's gonna eat you. What's in the barrels, though?
What the?
Oh, there's blood
What's
everywhere.
going on here?
It's nothing you have to concern yourself with. Wait, what? Splicers? What the hell's a splicer? Like from BioShock? Bro, why do you keep going? Okay, no human would be able to climb those stairs that fast! Right? Like, this should tip you off it's not human, whatever it was. Oh no. Oh nah. Oh no! It's a skin stealer. It stole his skin. Run away. Go the opposite direction now. How much more evidence do you need? Oh no! Oh good lord! What is that, a Wendigo? Was that a freaking Wendigo? Or was that a skin stealer? Oh nah, son, you gotta freaking tightrope it. I wonder if it would also try to make the journey. Why would you do that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you freaking... Like, you're already halfway across, so, like, just don't panic. Like, what are the odds that that creature's actually gonna be able to, like, reach you there? You know, like, it might not take the risk. Frickin' A. Oh, nah, but now that you think about it, like, yeah, what about when you reach rooms like that? Where it's like, just like this, like, screw that, but when you're trying to run away from, like, a monster or a creature... Sorry, I had to cough. Oh, snap! He's freaking alive! How in the fudge did you manage that one? I love he zooms in with the camera, like, is that a door? Yep. That's a door, alright. Yeah, that's right. That door is door in, alright. Well, at least the Wendigo didn't follow him down there, right? That water? What is that? Oh, hell no. It sounded like from earlier that the barrels were all empty. Out of curiosity, would y'all be checking, like, every single barrel just to see if it, like... You know, just to, like, see if there's anything in them? At this point, I don't think that sign means anything. I think those signs are just arbitrarily put everywhere. is this gonna be toward? Is this level 2 or level 3? Because there's like, I think after the pipes, there's like the electrical station, right? What happened to the camera? Could it be like, was that like electrical interference or? How in the, I mean, again, it's the backrooms, right? So you don't need to make sense. But if you're actually trying to like go through the backrooms, who the hell is gonna figure out that you have to like drop down and then go through a doorway and then go down the hall and then go down the stairs to freaking get to the next level? Like, you know what I mean? The backrooms is wild. I totally get why people like love this idea of like surviving there, you know? It's like it's a pseudo wild west, sort of. You know what I mean? The Final Front 3. The Final Front 3. I read 3 and I figured the final frontier, so to speak, of like, you know, like a whole new land. How you discover what the frick is going on? Absolutely wild. Please go drop a like, go drop a sub for level 2. We got Wendigo baddies. I am down to do one more level. He got to level 3. Let's check out level 3. And yeah, it is the electrical station. Okay, cool. And then the abandoned offices after that. Stalkers. I don't know if I know jack squat about that entity. What the frick does a stalker do? Besides, you know, like try to frickin' follow a bunch of e-girls around. Oh, okay, so this actually takes place immediately after the last episode as well. Okay. I think for a long time, the ongoing theory was that potentially somehow, even though like you can technically take apart some of the lights in the back rooms and they still stay on, the theory is that this one level 3, generates all the electricity for the entirety of the back rooms. Now, the question there is whether it even freaking needs that, right? Because it might just have unlimited electricity wherever it. But I like the idea that there's like a lot of. Oh, it's time to panic. I think it's time to panic. Yeah, if I was you, I'd panic. I'd run for my life. That was totally one of those, like, you're being followed and it just messed up and accidentally, like, knocked something over moments. Oh, hell no. What are these creepy little hallways? That's a jump scare waiting to happen. Also, why is bro not trying a single door? You think they're all locked? That would be so freaking annoying. Like, what if every door is locked? You would, like, if you're running away from a monster. Oh, hell no! Where did it come from? What did it look like? I love the dude has like like every monster has its own unique like monster cry. like? Let me see it. Got like red freaking eyes. It looks like a freaking gray man alien. Yuck. Yucky. Ugly as hell. Look at him. Look at him. Look how fugly he is. He's gone, right? No way he survives that. I zoned out for like 2 seconds, so that... Okay, no. That dude's dead. He dead. Dead. Absolutely dead. I was gonna say, like, did it start off from, like, the last video? Nah, he's gone. He got stalked, baby. To be, I will say one thing, right? At least you won't have to worry about needing to charge your phone here. I wonder if there's any outlets just like hanging about, you know? Or is every single one of these doors, every single one of these rooms just a generator? Oh no. That's another stalker. That would make a lot more sense as to why the people are not like checking every room. If like every freaking room was just a generator. And if you think about it, it would actually be giving away your position too. If you open up a door and there's like a creature down the hallway, it will hear somebody like that the generator sounds louder from that direction. Therefore, you know, it'll start hunting in that direction. He's got some Resident Evil going on here. He's like, I gotta figure out a way to get up to the other side of this gate. Well, just different generators of all different kinds. I actually love that. The idea of that, right? Like, because it is the electrical station, but like, that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be only one type of generator, right? If the back rooms is technically just like the what would you call it? The asset retention area of the world, it would have theoretically like different freaking power generators of different kinds from all around the world. All around the world. Is that like a super old generator? What the hell? Look at that thing. Freaking ancient. That thing's old. That thing was ancient, bro. That was like during the time of Medusa from Egypt or whatever the hell. Freaking crazy, bro. Not Medusa. That's the freaking snake lady. I meant Cleopatra. That's what I meant. Bro, I swear, someday I'm gonna get a mouse that actually works with this double clicking. I feel like it would make me sleepier to be in this generator room because like them generators can like, but they're actually not that loud. But the hum of some of the older ones would probably like make me sleepy, you know, like kind of like having white noise in the background. Oh, so he made it to the other side of the freaking gate. I actually kind of really love this, like, I don't know what you would call it, Battlefield 1 style, like, war stories, where it's like found footage, but not necessarily found footage of the same person because, you know, they might just get eaten along the way. But at least there's like a little bit of cohesion between each level. You know, the reason why I would love for a, one of those little things that would be awesome to add to like a video game, if anybody ever made a sort of like procedurally generated survival game based on the backrooms, would be just to see the statistics of like, you know, how often, like what's the KD? Like how many people actually get eaten on average? You know, because we got like statistics for like, oh, how many chickens do wolves eat in the wild or something? You know, like shit like that. But like, what would be those statistics for like how many humans get eaten by creatures? You know, natural selection and whatnot. You know, like again, like to me, the backrooms is like the insect world where it's like you're non-stop concerned about like, oh, there might be a predator there might be a predator there. Like you're back in the food chain. Surprise, bro! I actually got an elevator. Monster, go! Level 4, baby! He leveled up, baby! Oh my goodness. Oh, it perfectly encapsulates the, like, gray office space, you know what I mean? Oh, putrid. Disgusting. Yuck. Bro, that nasty ass, like, depression gray. I don't know what else would you would call it. Freaking wild. Love it, love it, love it. Nah, dude, I like this guy's, like, little backroom series here. That's freaking dope. I'm glad I like the way he's doing it. Now that I know more or less like how he sort of like, it seems like later on he does like 10-minute segments for each video, but I kind of like these little like war stories though. Ugh, not the spiders. Screw the spider. Forget the spiders. Never mind. I don't like spiders. But I do like the like again these little like war story. I'm trying to think of the word. What is it? Not theme. Arc. Layout. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I unfortunately do have to call it there, Monodachis. So sorry again that I started late. I was only able to hang out today for about 3.5 hours, but I promise you next time we will hang out for a lot longer. Tomorrow be sure to swing by. I'm probably... I mean, I don't know. Should I do more spookies tomorrow? If I do more spookies, we'll probably do a couple more of this guy's backrooms videos. If I don't, I might do funnies. I don't know. We'll sort of see. But trust me, there's plenty of stuff right now to like check out and to watch. A lot of series, a lot of like analog horrors and stuff that have gotten under my radar that I want to go catch up on. Let me know if there's anything in the past as well that I started watching, caught up on, and like haven't, like maybe it's been updated and I haven't seen it yet. You know, so please let me know if there's anything like that so I can like catch up for sure. Thank you all so much, Monodachis, for joining me on today's live stream. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming with all of you. I'm not saying I'm gonna do this yet, but just in case, if in the future I may have to make changes, do let me know which channels y'all prefer if I had to like cut back on the multi-streaming, so that instead of instead of 3 platforms, I'm only doing 2. I might not change it, I might keep it the same, but I kind of just want to know, like, more or less what y'all want to see. Specifically, especially if you guys are watching on the YouTube VODs after the fact, let me know, cause that would help me out a lot. Out of curiosity, I'll probably also post that question on Twitter and stuff, right? Thank you all so much, though. I created a character reference sheet that I will be posting up on Twitter later on today. So if y'all want to make any fan art, feel free to do so. I will repost and retweet all fan art that you guys send out. I'll make a little hashtag too. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever it happens to be, wherever you happen to be. Goodbye, and thank you so much for swinging by. Sadu! Later, monos. Have yourself a great day.